Gonna lay on the mic? Okay. Hey guys, it's MadameWario and Kitty. Kitty just got up. She decided that she was gonna lay on my keyboard, like, as close to me as possible, so. Welcome to my Saturday stream. I hope you guys are having a great weekend so far. Sorry, now I messed up this camera. I'm really pro gamer. Pro streamer, right, Kit? Yeah. So what's up? I'm MadameWario. Welcome to my stream tonight. We're going to be doing a variety of things again on this Saturday. Yeah, we are. Oh, wow. So wonderful. We're going to be playing Animal Crossing New Horizons because we have some villager hunting to do. And then as soon as we're done with that, we're going to be playing some Super Mario 3D All-Stars, and we're going to be playing Super Mario Galaxy in particular. So I'm really excited for that. I haven't played the game yet. I got it digitally, so technically I had it yesterday, but I have yet to play it. So pretty excited about that. I'm really excited to play that game without a censor bar. That's kind of like the big win for me. That's going to be really fun. And so we're going to be showing that off. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a good day. It's been a busy day for me. And I went up and saw these two cuties earlier today. They're doing super well, super happy. Their bellies are so much smaller, just slightly round still. But they're done with their medication, so it's just a matter of their system completely working out everything. But, you know, they're healthy, they're happy, they're doing really well. No word on any potential adoptees yet for them, so you know, that we'll just have to cross that bridge when we get there. But I did see them. I thought about doing an Instagram live, but then I ended up visiting with my sister, and they were running all over the place like maniacs. So I did get some photos, though, so I'll post those on Twitter later. But anyway, welcome to everybody who's here. Thank you guys so much for being here. Welcome Mr. Wario, Gamer Michael 1996, Sports Fanatic 22, yeah, Armand 2017, Courtney XO. You're saying hi too? That's so nice. Good job. Nosegay the Anteater. And also, Courtney, thank you so much for the wishes, the well wishes. I hope you have a good night. Freelancer 645. We have Sky Spirit 291. And Water Pixels. Hey ladies. Emma G7. Who else? I'm scrolling through. All right, Angelia, welcome. Psycho Nacho Man, never fear, I am here. Ba 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 ba. Startup 94, did I get you? Startup 94 is here. I never knew what this song was from until like this year because I've never played this game, but now I have it. So isn't that exciting? Odin Spec is in the house, yo, and Big Brie is in the house. Why are you giving Tilty Head? You're not sure? Okay. Okay, I'll rub your belly. Shy Guy for Days. Thank you guys so much for being so active in the chat. And Big Pixie. What's up, Pixie? How's it going? Kitty is... She's kind of needy right now because I came home and she was like so excited because I'd been gone and I'd been around other kitties and oh my gosh, how could I do it? So that's why she's like being kind of funny, which I don't get because I mean I do get it, but I went up and gave her a big kiss right before the stream and Odie witnessed this, and she told me I stunk and then turned away from me like a brat, and now here she is like, oh my god, I love you so much. And it's like, give me a cold diss before I went live. How dare you? But yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. Oh my god, why do I keep... Like, this camera does not ever want to move the way I want it to. Like, it does this. I try to move it down and it's like, oh, you wanted to go way up here? Cool. So, you know. But anyway. Exactly. Cats just make everything so much better. What is this camera doing? God, I hate it. I hate it. Anyway, there's Kitty. She's upside down right now. Okay, I really need to get a new webcam. This webcam is crap. Even though it's supposed to be good, it's not. It's poop butt stink. And it has a mind of its own now. It's possessed. Cool. Alright, so anyway. So let's go ahead and we can just get started. I really don't have any announcements. I just wanted to say hi to everybody and tell you guys that you're really cool. So let's go ahead and switch. And switch. And switch. Okay, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm going to pause this. Yeah, announcement. Hi! I really didn't have any for the beginning of the stream. I had some yesterday, but not today. Okay, let me unmute this for you guys. Let me unmute this. Cool. It's raining in my town currently, so it's all freaking dreary AF. Why is this so loud? I didn't even have it that loud. Oh my god, there really isn't any news! My whole job in life is pointless. Oh my god, get out of here. I wish you could choose who did the announcements. Like, you guys remember in the original game how it was always a different villager? And you get, like, really excited when you'd see your favorite? I wish it was still the same system and not always her. Because, come on, she's overrated. Let's go. Okay, I'm in the same outfit I've been in for, like, 3 days because it's the cutest. Oh, Goose! You like the clothing I sent? I bought it for myself, but then it got super duper mega sweaty, and it wasn't the same when I washed it. Too much sweat. It looked like your size, though. Just don't. Gross! That's so nasty! Tutu, you're the best. Thank you for such an awesome birthday prezi. How did you know exactly what I wanted? What did I give her? Oh, I gave her the Papa Panda. Okay. Well, let's see. Wait, why didn't I take Goose's gift? Okay, cool. So, Goose's sweaty clothes are a basketball tank, gross, and a chef's outfit. Neither one of these I really want, so poop butt stink. But yeah. Now, how kind of Goose, exactly. Your Emma G, your horoscope said you're gonna have good luck. Nice. Wow. Okay. Oh, look at that! Cody joined the party. I'm gonna run to these shops first. For those of you wondering, Rhonda moved out. Rhonda asked to leave, and she'd been here forever. I have her picture. It was kind of like one of those situations where it's like, well, we gotta keep new people coming, and we have everything we need from her, so whatever. And I really, really like Rhonda. There's not a neighbor I don't like, but she's not one of my top ultimate fan. Oh my god, this is like Michael Jackson's Bad outfit! Yes! Alright, we're gonna go with that. Do I have one of these wizard hats? I don't know if I do. I'll just buy one just because I don't know. Yeah, this is totally like MJ's Bad outfit, which is pretty funny. Alright, yes and no. So, anyway. I mean, what was the name of it? Punk outfit or whatever? I don't know. I can't wait for Hornsby to move. He better not. I mean, he won't, because I'm not inviting him. Even if we find him like 7 more times, it's just, no. Not allowed. Punk wizard vibes. Oh my god, there's another Papa Panda here! Okay, well, we're just going to buy this for somebody. So guys, last night I almost had my first Fall Guys win. Yet again, I came in second. Odie witnessed it. It came in second on Jump Showdown. Came down to me and one other guy. He grabbed me. I tried to grab him back and I fell off. So, poop butt stink. But it was a really close game. And I was very happy with myself because I usually am lucky to make it to round 2. And then the very next game, this would have been so cool. The very next game, Odie won. If you follow me on Twitter, I tweeted about it. So you would have seen this last night. But the very next game, he won. And I was like, oh my god, how cool would that have been if I won and then you won, like, back to back. So cool. But alas, that didn't happen, so sorry. It's just a fantasy. You got excited because you skimmed that tweet and thought I did when I didn't. No, it was just Odie winning for like the 57th time. But, you know. Odie's spoiled. Like, he's so good at it. He's always like, oh my god, I haven't won more than once today. And I'm like, I haven't won once in my life. Like, how could you be this, like, this insensitive to me? But, let me see. Let me make sure this is... I don't know why I went this way. This is like the long way to go about this. Yes. Alright, so the plot's just open. I was gonna say, I purposely didn't play this since my last stream, because on Tuesday, which was the last time I streamed this game, Rhonda was in boxes, packed up, and if you don't play, time doesn't move or trigger the next event, so that way I was able to wait until today to trigger the next event. But so anyway, yeah, but I thought that picture of like Odie's character was super cool. I was a big fan. Okay, look at how hot he looks right now. I'm gonna give him this Papa Panda. What in the... Yeah. Oh wow, you've been looking for it for a while? What the heck? You give me a freaking bath towel for this crap? So lame. Okay, I know that I used to always have somebody pick... Oh, I don't think I have the green one though. There we go. Perfect. I know I used to have someone always pick the KK song. However, we've gotten to the point where we have a lot and I've lost track of what we have, and rather than spending 10 minutes going for the list only to have the person pick one that's already there, I'm just gonna do random. So that's kind of what I've been doing. It's nothing against you guys, it's just the nature of it has gotten a lot more complicated than before. So like, this is all we can do. Also, giving it a ba for Phantom Tempest, welcome to the stream. I'm just gonna leave it up to you. I don't care. We're gonna sit next to Cody. We've got Cody and Cookie Hive, and I'm giving it a ba for Emma G7 as well. Oh my gosh, so yeah, his shirt it does say Miss. That was designed by Flashy Fox, who's not often here on Friday, Saturday, but is sometimes here on my Monday and Tuesday streams. Fun fact. Oh, I love this song. This is a classic. Oh, thank you for the lurk, Psycho. I appreciate all my lurkers out there. I love this. Been playing Story of Seasons majority of the day? Yes! I need to stream that again. I played it off stream. I have worked on it off stream. I'm trying to just... I wanted to grind some money to get like a cow on the next stream, but I'm still only like halfway there. Or I'm a little over halfway. I think I have $6,000 in that game or something. And I need $10,000 to buy a house, so... Also, if KK gives me a repeat, I'm just gonna gift it to somebody. At this point, like I said, it's just quicker to do this. I personally need to get together a doc that I can just be like, look at this list, don't pick one of these. But I haven't done that, and I always forget to do that, so I know, I have to be lame. I'm sorry. But... Oh my god, why is iTunes wanting to update in the middle of this? No. No. So ridiculous. I always wanted to do, like, I meant to choreograph a dance to this song years ago when, Adriana, if you guys follow her, she does, like, covers of songs a lot, and she covered this song and made, like, actual lyrics. And it was so cute, and I asked her, I was like, do you care if I choreograph a dance to this and post it? And she's like, oh no, do it! And then, when I was gonna do it, the class I was gonna do it in ended up, like, I got switched with another teacher for the night or something, because, you know, unorganization of the dance studio. But anyway, and so I never did it, and I was like, oh my god, I totally meant to do this, so, you know. I know. I still do need to get that app, Pixie. I do. I need to get that app, and it's kind of complicated because I get mixed up sometimes thinking like I have things in this town that are in the other town and vice versa. But yeah. I want to say we already have this. Oh my god, we don't? How do we not have this? That's kind of shocking. No one has requested this. No one ever requested KK Bassa. Huh. Well, I am shook. Alright, let me go ahead and... Oh, what the heck? It's the one for sale today, too. How ironic. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and... I guess I can give away gifts to people I see really quick. Knowing we can't give anything to Cookie or Cody. Goose is home. We'll go see him. We'll give away these gifts, and then I need to kind of grind for tickets. Aw, big toots. And I don't even know what these are, so I'm giving them away. KK Bassa is fierce. I love it. Oh yeah, the stone lion dog. I forgot about it. Alright. Drinking straw glasses. Okay. You know, I've never had drinking straw glasses in any, like, way, shape, or form. Like, even as a kid, I never had fun drinking straw glasses. Why does his house look so different to me? Did he move something around? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Oh, you know what? Well, I don't know. Maybe his bench is there all the time. Oh my god, I hate these bamboo pieces of crap. I don't care. I hate these bamboo furniture pieces. Like, they are like the worst design. The worst. I'm not a fan. Also, here, take this. I'm gonna take my drinking straw glasses, because I feel like Goose would look really funny in these. Yeah, it's a really Madam choice. Wait, why didn't he put them on? He doesn't wear glasses? Are you serious right now? I'm so disappointed. I cannot. Oh, he did put out his big stone lion dog. I mean, that's not what looks different. It's the other side of the room that looks different. But look, he has his Bowser statue displayed. He has the ring that we proposed to him with displayed. I love that he's displaying his engagement ring. It looks like he cleaned up his house, though, and it actually looks better now than it did before. So, I just don't like the bamboo stuff. It's so annoying. It's all bamboozly. Okay. I'm going in. What the heck? I pressed A. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I did not sleep well last night. I don't know what the heck was going on. I went to bed pretty late, but I knew I was going to go to bed late because I had something I wanted to watch at like 2 a.m. that lasted until 3 a.m. And so I was like, okay, I'll go to bed at 3, whatever. And then I seriously, like, could not fall asleep until like 5 a.m. Like, I tried to put like videos on to like lull me to sleep. Didn't work. I woke up at like 7 a.m. after falling asleep at 5 a.m. to Kitty trying to open my window. I'm like, no. And then I woke up again at like 9 to a spam call, which was super fun. I'm like, what the heck, people? So yeah, I just did not sleep well last night, so I'm feeling like kind of tired. But more so just like irritated that it was like that, so. No! On! I don't want this freaking ball! Dumb. Okay. I feel like I saw... I wish people would walk around in this little area more, because I saw Deirdre on the title screen walking around back here, and now she's nowhere to be found. Yeah, she's like nowhere to be found. What the heck? Something bothering me? No. It was just weird. I didn't even have like caffeine or anything, so I'm like, what? Why am I like not able to fall asleep? I don't know. I don't know. So anyway, sometimes you just have nights like that. But it was funny because like Odie didn't sleep well either, and Pixie, you said you didn't sleep well earlier either, so must have been something in the air. I have no idea. But yeah. You can't sleep? I don't know what that is. Yeah. I had a case of sleep paralysis, but I blame Snack Stream because I left it on while trying to sleep. I was at Snack Stream last night. Odie also claims he has sleep paralysis last night though, and he was not at Snack Stream, so... Also, if you guys haven't watched my friend Snack Stream, it's a good time, so check him out. Okay, there's no recipe over here. I'm just gonna pick up these seashells. I'm pretty sure there's a command for that too. Pretty sure. Yeah, there we go. Big ol' Mayor McCheese! Yeah. So, I watched, we raided Bubba last night. Who's a friend of mine from years ago. Many cons ago. But, we raided him last night, and then at some point I ended up going to Snack's stream, and then I ended up watching this thing, and not being able to fall asleep forever afterward. I had on, like, old school Degrassi episodes, like, because a lot of the time, like, I can fall asleep to those, or I'll turn on, like, an old Let's Play and just fall asleep to that. But it didn't work. I don't know what this tiny fish is. I need to catch up on fishing and stuff. Like, I don't even know what I'm missing. I know I'm missing a lot of stuff. I stopped keeping track, and it's because I switched game files, and that kind of screwed with my mind, and I don't even know what's going on. So, I don't know. I just love how Cody's house looks. Like, it's the perfect little beach-looking house. I love it. And the pool party in the back suits him way, way more than it suited Stitches. I didn't realize that Stitches was going to be, like, our next villager, so obviously when we made the beach house plot, like, he's not the most fitting, like, beach character to me, so, like, I would rather he had a spot that, like, was clear where we could have, like, a toy store vibe going on, which is what I originally tried to do down in that beach spot, and it just didn't work. It, like, didn't look right. It looked like a yard sale rather than a beach house. So I was like, with a toy store by it. I was like, we're not gonna do this. This is, like, really stupid. This looks really not good. So... And also, there's a lot of salmon, I think, right now. I don't know if I've really shown this off at all. But they swim upstream, so... See? Check that out! Big ol' salmon hype. And there goes my... There goes my fishing rod! Oh my gosh. You fall asleep often to Chugga's Let's Plays. Oh, and mine? Oh, nice. Well, thanks. I know, it's like really... And I'm not saying anything bad about the Let's Plays that I fall asleep to, but it's like really easy to like be lulled to sleep by somebody just like talking. Like, I feel like you can be lulled to sleep by just like hearing people talk in the other room too a lot. Like, that always put me out. As a kid, even. Okay, acoustic guitar, we already have this crap. I know I saw more fossils than this. I don't really care though. I think I'll just put them in storage and then identify them all together later, since it doesn't really matter. Also, who am I missing here? I like did not give gifts to most people, but whatever. I don't care. I don't know. I'm not a fan of the breakable tools. I'm not a fan of the breakable tools either. I got a barrel eye a long time ago, Koala Gamer. I did get a barrel eye. Many moons ago. But yeah, I don't even know like what exactly I'm missing at this point. And I'm selling all of this stuff. The others I'm gonna put away. And I also need to go... I need to go and get more Nook Miles tickets. I didn't do this earlier today because I wasn't home. So, and I didn't take my Switch with me because I knew I wouldn't be on it. So we're gonna have to grind a little bit here. So, if you guys have any fun questions or whatever, feel free to shout them out. Also, Qual Gamer, I read your... Did I say hi to you or did I just read your... Oh, this is what, Rhonda left. Oh, poop butt stink. Alright, anyway. I don't know if I said hi to you, but I'm saying hi to you now again, even if I already did. Used to fall asleep while watching videotapes. Yeah, girl. I mean, I'm not a person who... This is where it's a very, like, muddy situation because I cannot fall asleep with the TV on. Like, I can't. It will bother me. The light bothers me. I need, like, pitch black silence, usually. But sometimes when I'm having a really hard time falling asleep, then a little bit, like, a very, very faint, like, music or talking or something will help me fall asleep. But even then, like, I kind of don't like to do that because if I have like a YouTube video on, I always wake up later. Like, it wakes me up eventually. Like, I cannot sleep the whole night with videos playing. It doesn't work. So I will end up turning it off in the middle of the night, which disrupts my sleep, and it's just like, okay, that's not what I was wanting. So I am very much a pitch black, dead silence kind of sleeper. So it's like, you know. Okay, I have enough to get 11 of these. I'm just gonna buy... I wish I could just be like, yeah, I want to buy 10. Cool. No. Instead, it's like, let's do this one at a time. So. You still have a VHS player. Love feeling nostalgic watching videotapes. You know when you watch like a movie now, like I especially do this with like Disney movies or my favorite like childhood films. I always remember like the little previews or commercials that played before the movie started on the videotape. Like I always remember certain ones. Like I remember my Casper tape, what played before the movie. Nightmare Before Christmas, I remember, obviously. That's the only VHS tape I still have. Because it's, like, my favorite birthday present ever. That I got when I was 4. So, or when I turned 4. I remember the previews on Home Alone VHS tape. It's just so funny. Like, it's so nostalgic. And then if you go watch those, like, YouTube video reels that are, like, 90s kids commercials or whatever, you always see the ones. Lion King, I remember the ones that were on that tape. It was like all the tapes I watched the most. The Nutcracker. I watched the crap out of that videotape. I love it. So. It's not like DVDs and stuff. It's not the same because you can skip them. Like, I guess sometimes you have to fast forward to them. But even then, it's not the same as like stopping the tape and hitting the fast forward button and blah, blah, blah. Like, it's just not the same. So, it's kind of funny, but yeah, coming soon to own on. I love when it transitioned from coming soon to own on video to coming soon to own on DVD. Like, whoa, DVD was the hot new thing. It's kind of crazy to think about, like, how long like VHS tapes were around versus how long DVDs were around. I feel like DVDs just did not have nearly as long of a run, even though it's like way smaller, way more like convenient in theory. The runtime was shorter because then it transitioned to digital and whatever. Like now I don't even want to buy DVDs because I don't want to have some case that I recycle, like, and a disc to deal with. But, like, I haven't bought a movie in a long time. It's like, there's so many, like, digital options for, like, where to buy a digital movie, that I never know what. I'm like, which platform do I want to buy this on if I seriously want to own it? And you know, anymore it's like you don't own hardly anything. You just watch whatever's available on streaming services or whatever, which is fun. Kind of like randomly watching movies you like on TV. But I find it like harder to own movies now because I never know what to buy them on, like which streaming service. And I had several that I got for free on one streaming service, and then that service went out. It went under, and it's like, we're not in business anymore. So it's like, well, I don't want that to happen all the time. I kind of wish there was a way to, like, if you guys had The Sims 2 and did the whole, like, Sims 2 Ultimate Collection thing where you emailed photos of your actual discs to Origin or whatever, and then they granted you access to the whole digital version of the game. Like, that's great. I wish there was a way to do that with DVDs, because you bought the movie at one point. It's like, why can't I just... Isn't there a way for me to be like, here is my DVD with my receipt that I hand wrote and took a picture of, and now can I own it? But there's, like, no good way to do that. And of course, people are incredibly dumb and decide to try and rip off every service possible, so then people don't trust... Businesses don't trust people with that. It's just annoying. It's a mess. Yeah, the hybrid period. Coming soon to own on video and DVD. Exactly. Many fond memories of asking my dad which side was rewound on the tape. Like, this side or this side? Yeah, left meant it was rewound, and right meant you hadn't rewound it yet. We had the Aladdin VHS tape, for sure. Yes! Remember when Netflix, they'd send you a DVD, you'd watch it, then you'd send it back? I know. And that didn't last long either before it was like, oh, we're gonna make this easier. Okay, I think I might have like one Nook Miles ticket. I might have more than that, actually. I might have quite a few because I don't think we used very many last time. Oh yeah, I have like a few. Alright, well, no, I meant to put that in my pocket too. I'm just gonna put all of these in my pocket. Good. And now we're good to go. So we won't have to go get more of these. Oh my god, I forgot, didn't I? Dang it, freaking sea snails. So dumb. Hold on, before I do this, I'm gonna get... Why is she doing yoga in the rain? I'm gonna buy a fishing rod. I may have had one in storage, but... I have to be complicated, sorry. Rainbow Road 1996, hey y'all, how's it going? Deirdre, you're so cute. I'm giving you this Bowser statue, I think it is. Whatever. You'll never forget when your friend let you borrow the Pitch Perfect rental from Netflix, and it took me a month to send it back. Oh no, you're a bad friend. How could you do it? I think that back when Netflix did DVDs and the streaming service as well, like there was a time where they had both. They had like way more options, and now it's kind of become its own thing where it's like, ooh, Netflix original movie. And then I always end up watching all of these terrible Netflix original movies with like Odie, and like some of them are okay, but most of them are like, why did I do this? Like, some of them I've really enjoyed, and others, like especially the cheesy Christmas ones. Most of the cheesy Christmas ones are great because everybody loves a cheesy Christmas, but like some of the just like regular old teeny bop like teen dramas or whatever, or comedies, I don't know. Oh, yeah, like that's the trash Netflix Christmas movies are the exception. I love those. I have watched, what was the one we both like? Princess Switch is like my favorite Netflix movie. Like seriously, it's like my favorite Netflix release. I love Princess Switch. So good. And I also love Santa Girl. that's more of a guilty pleasure than Princess Switch. Princess Switch, I think, is probably like a better movie than Santa Girl, but I still watched Santa Girl like a million times last year, and I'm gonna do the same thing this Christmas. Bree, you'll have to watch Santa Girl. I feel like you'd like it just for the same reason. It's not, I don't think it's as good as Princess Switch, but it's one of my favorite ones. Yanni Koala, how's it going? Yes, and Bree, whatever one there's 3 of, I also enjoyed all 3. It's the one with, like, the little girl that's in, like, the wheelchair, and the girl's a reporter or whatever, and she goes and marries this prince and becomes, like, a queen or whatever. I love that one, too. I think that's, like, a princess for Christmas or something. Like, it has some name like that. Any of the princess, like, royalty ones I love. Like, I love Princess Diaries and stuff like that, too. So, yeah, the Christmas Prince ones. I don't know if it's princess or prince, but, like, I love them. I love all of those. So, all the Christmas holiday ones, totally. I can get behind those. I enjoy them way too much. They're great. But, like, I really liked To All the Boys I Loved Before. I did like that one, but then Odin and I watched another one called The Kissing Booth, and it was, like, disgusting. Like, I was, like, grossed out because I don't, like, there were just a lot of weird, like, nasty scenes of, like, saliva and stuff, and I really didn't need to see that. And I just didn't like the actors who played the characters either. Like, it was disgusting. I didn't like it. But yeah. But, you know, the only, like, basic... Oh, you know what one I liked better than To All the Boys? I actually enjoyed Sierra... I think it's Sierra Burgess? This has a really dumb name. They shouldn't have named it this. But it's like Sierra whatever is a loser. I thought that one was better than To All the Boys. I also didn't like the sequel To All the Boys. That was really dumb. But the original one was pretty good. But neither of those are as good as these Christmas movies. Neither of those are as good. Sierra Burgess. Yeah. Burgess? I don't even know if that's how you say it, but I did like that movie. I thought that was a good one, too. I had better solutions to the ending, but still liked it. I think we've met this person before. Big Willow. She's such a cutie. I confess, I thought I might never run into anyone else here. Oh my god, she's big cute. She is big cute. But yeah, Kissing Booth, no. It was just like half the scenes just had some weird like gross out element that was supposed to be funny that I just thought was disgusting. And like when it came to the actual kissing, there was just way too much saliva and I was like, J-Pom, how's it going? But yeah. Yes. Vanessa Hudgens moved on from HSM to cheesy Netflix Christmas movies, and I am here for it. That's my mood, Angelia. That's my mood. I am right there with you. Okay, Willow's super cute, but I think we've run into her before. And so I will have to boldly decline. And the only thing I'm going to check these islands for are these, because I don't know if they can be fall stuff. Or just stuff I don't have yet. So that's the only thing I'm going to be checking for other than the villagers. So. I'm just assuming that, yeah, there was another Vanessa Hudgens Christmas movie last year that it wasn't as good as Princess Switch, and everybody who I talked to was like, well, it was really bad, and I'm like, I liked it. I was like, yeah, except I thought it was fun. Like, I was like, whatever, I'll watch it again. I enjoyed it. I don't care. Like, I liked it. So. It wasn't as good, but it was still a fun time. Like, I still really enjoyed it. If it came right down to watching that or Princess Switch, I'd go Princess Switch. But, like, I don't know, everybody I told, I was like, oh, come on, Vanessa Hudgens is, like, adorable. Like, you just have to have fun with it. You can't be dead serious. If you take it like everything's dead serious, you're not gonna have any fun with it. So you just have to lighten up. I don't know. Because you know what I love about these Christmas movies? It was more of, like, a fantasy, too. It wasn't, like, so... Not that they're all super realistic, but it wasn't like, it didn't have realistic elements. It was like fantasy elements mixed in. So I feel like if you don't appreciate that, or if you weren't ready for that and you were thinking it was like going to be a real life, this could actually happen to me kind of thing, then you're going to be disappointed. So, but anyway, I really liked it. And I love how in these movies, this is like my fantasy and my dream, is that I really wish, like in these movies, there are like 2 million Christmas events going on in town. Like there's always like a million things to do. They're like, well, I have this Christmas luncheon, and then I have this present gift wrap exchange for this organization, and then I have this party, and I have a gingerbread man cooking contest, and I have like, and I'm like, I want to go to all these things. Like, why does it happen in real life? And then in addition, they all just like aren't working or anything. It's like they get all this time off for Christmas, and everybody just gets to literally enjoy Christmas time and have time off and not be worried. And I'm like, this is the fantasy world where I want everybody to live, not just like, ooh, I got time off of work, but like, wouldn't that be so amazing if people actually did get like 2 weeks off of work around Christmas time to just go like celebrate and do fun things? That's the world I want to live in. So yeah. Also, I know, Christmas luncheon sounds so bomb. Shliam the Worm, hey girl, hey, how's it going? We're talking about cheesy Christmas Netflix movies and how much we love them and wish they were real. I think we've seen this piggy before. The comfort in knowing exactly what the movie is going to be, like a big city girl has to go back to her stupid hometown that's having a carnival, and she doesn't want to go home, but she meets a guy from back when she was little, and they connect, and she leaves a big city behind. Exactly. You know you sign up for this. Like, it's a fun concept. It's a fun concept. There was another one that I liked that was basically like that. It was like a big city girl, and she was really successful in her job, but then she... Or maybe she wasn't. She was like, she worked for her father's company, and she was going to inherit a lot of money. That was it. And she kind of made a fool of herself by partying too much or something, and so her dad sent her back where he was from to, like, get perspective or whatever. You know, cheesy concept, but I still had fun with it. I was like, oh, I like this one. And then, of course, she, like, falls for the small town more than... And she was, like, engaged or something, too. Like, she had a really, like, douchebag fiancé who she ended up, like, obviously she's gonna leave him and, like, go for somebody better. So... Also, sorry to any Lucy lovers out there. I know some people really love Lucy. LOL, I love Lucy, but, and she is one of the originals from my Animal Crossing Christmas special. Ironically, we're talking about Christmas. But I think we've met her before as well. I think we've seen her on an island before. Maybe, have we? I don't know. Lucy, in the Sky with Diamonds, one of the original Peanuts, married Ricky and Pimphood, divorced Ricky before moving, looks like a hot fudge sundae, do not eat! So, those are... Sorry, I didn't pull up her bio facts while we were talking to her because I was too busy rambling on and on about Christmas still. So yeah, we've run into 2 cuties so far. 2 cuties. Her fiancé was such a douche! Exactly! I know, the fiancés these movies start with are always like, why were you engaged in the first place? Why did you say yes to this guy? Lucy is a big cutie. I really thought she was somebody else at first. I would have called her like, oh my god, it's Lucy, but I was like, oh, I've seen this piggy before. I don't know. I'm wanting somebody who clicks. I want somebody who's like, boom, let's go. And, oh no, I forgot. I'm gonna have to go back home because I might need tools that I don't have with me. I just remembered. Also, this is Cranston. And no. So we're gonna go. We're gonna go. Not a big fan of the ostrich type, although I really did like Blanche when she showed up in town, and guess what? She wanted Cody to move out, so she didn't move in. Too bad. She's gonna have to get over it, and we're gonna have to find somebody else. Okay, no recipes. I'm gonna have to grab a vaulting pole and a ladder or whatever from my house before we do this again. Oh my god, are you? Yes! Okay. We could find Blanche at random. Your boy Blake Worthington, how's it going? Fashionably late is okay. Is A-okay. I would not have said yes to that dress, girl. Alright, let me grab these tools before I forget. What? How can you not believe that Blanche is Blanche has been my favorite Golden Girl since I was 5 years old. Like, literally. I'm not making this stuff up. Okay, I know it's raining, but I'm trying to make room. Okay. Cool. Yeah, Blanche has always been my favorite. And my family knows that I absolutely love Blanche. Blanche was also, it was funny, she was also my grandma's favorite. When I was little, I always loved Blanche, and I really liked Sophia, too. Those were my two faves. But then, it's been Blanche all this time, but, like, my second favorite was Sophia when I was younger. Okay. Oh my god. Brie, I feel like you would love Golden Girls. Like, you just would. It's my favorite sitcom. Because I don't even get into sitcoms, but that one I grew up with it, and I just love it. It's so funny. It was funny as a kid. It's even funnier now. So. Oh yeah, so is anyone else realizing that Sunshine kind of sucks after playing All-Stars? Because I certainly am. To be fair, I remember when Sunshine was like the game people were talking about, and it was very, very 50-50 of people saying it sucked, they hated it, they thought it was the worst Mario game, whatever, and the other people saying they loved it, so. Unlurk, whoa. I know, it does seem like a big undertaking to start it now, I'm sure. But honestly, it's such an easy show to jump into, like, you just commit to, like, one season, and you would be totally fine. Oh my god, it's the Kurlos curse! No! Kurlos, why are you always everywhere? Like, why? Big Kurlos! But it is the Money Rock Island, you're right, so we do have that going for us. Alright, well, we're gonna say no to Kurlos, because I don't need 400 Kurloses in my life. And no, I meant to eat it. Eat. And we are going to utilize the bells on this island. LOL, Bell Island. And I'm gonna look for that DIY recipe really quickly. Stop getting stuck. Yeah, on my fridge, I have, like, no magnets. Like, I like a clean fridge. Or I did, at least, until my sister gave me a magnet of Blanche in my stocking last year for Christmas. And I was like, yes. So. And then I also have, like, 2 old magnets that were at my mom's house of my kitty. So those are now on there too. So I went from having 0 magnets to having Blanche and my kitty. So, oh, I love Woolio! I got mad because I didn't realize he wasn't in this game. I actually talked about him, like, last time we went villager hunting, and I was like, maybe we'll find him! And then people were like, he's not in this game! I'm like, seriously? He was so hype. Like, why not? So lame. So. Anyway, we're gonna just collect muns. Pretty lucky to find this island. Is it still scorpions? Like, is that still like the creepy crawler of the night? Or has it changed back to tarantulas? Because I think tarantulas are far more fitting of Halloween. The Halloween season and fall. So if it is tarantulas currently, I hope it, or sorry, if it is scorpions currently, I hope it switches back to tarantulas in October. So, but that's just my opinion. But still scorpions until November? What? Dang, we don't even get freaking tarantulas until after Halloween? That seems weird. I mean, they're both creepy, I guess, but I would just rather have, like, tarantulas for Halloween. I'm more about that spider Halloween hype. Fudge! Fudge on a magnet! There goes my shovel. I guess that's it. I really don't know where the term fudge on a magnet came from. It was just one of those things I started saying one day. Okay. You know what else I love is that every Christmas, at least at the drugstores here, like at Walgreens or whatever, you can always find Oh Fudge from A Christmas Story. There's like an actual Oh Fudge Christmas fudge. I think it's great. I swear I've only ever seen one scorpion in the game. I've seen not many, I've seen multiple, but I never can catch them. Like I caught one in a really dumb way that great, and I gave it to my museum, but like they are not nearly as easy to catch as the tarantulas because they don't do like the little jump thing. But yeah, I probably spilled some fudge on my magnet. Dang it. This is so gross looking now. Okay, well. I hate how tools break. I'm gonna go buy another shovel really quick. Gonna go buy another shovel. I spilled fudge on my Blanche magnet. Look at her switch into this dress. Dang, girl. Going superhero on us as soon as the rain goes away. Okay. Sorry, there are all these things like that could make villager hunting a lot faster, and I keep having tools break and forgetting tools and having dumb stuff happen. It just drives me nuts. Nuts! Alright. Right, like the flimsy tools are the ones that should break. And the other ones just shouldn't. Like, I'm sorry. Or they should have some kind of indication that they're going to break. Like, you know how the axes in the old games would show like ridges on them, or they'd be all like warped. And you were like, oh, it's getting old. It's like super close to breaking. It just had no indication. None. So I'm like, come on now. But yeah. Alright, let me go ahead and try and have a party with somebody who's not Kurlos. Yeah. There's just so much talking, like, all the time. Like, can we just, yes, I want to fly. Okay, great, bye! Like, I don't understand why there has to be, like, 20 paragraphs of text. I don't know. Curry Babylon, exactly. At the very least, the golden tools shouldn't break. Exactly. It did kill the hype of them as a reward, because it was suddenly like, oh, yay, I got the golden tool. Oh, it still breaks eventually. Awesome. That just made me so irritated. And if it's Hornsby up there, I swear to God. Thank you for the host. I swear to God. Because I'm pretty sure we found Hornsby on this island like twice. Oh my God. No, no, what are you doing? Oh my God. Please don't be Hornsby. Oh, Victoria. Big Vic. Alright, we've seen Victoria. She's not coming to live with us. I'm sorry. Goodbye. And I know there's a fossil there, but whatever. Alright, fine. I know. I can't not get the fossils because this is like... You know, if I decide to redecorate and go through my catalog, I probably will need bells for it, or if I want to move things around. Gotta still make bank. Okay. Victoria does have a bio, but we've also seen her before. So if we've seen him before, I don't always show the bio, just because I know she's in Odie's Town. We've seen her bio there. But yeah. So, but I will show it if you really want to see it. It's not that exciting. It's lesbian Les wants to date your mom and Les. So, that's everything you need to know about her, basically. Okay, let's go. These bios are super, like, informative, you guys. I don't know what you're talking about when you're like, oh my God. I mean, I know when you see them, you're just immediately like, I know everything about this character now. Yeah, just depriving. Sorry, I was depriving you guys of the Les bio. Like I said, if you have any, like, big requests, like, look, I need to see this bio again. I'm sorry. Like, I will. Don't worry. Channel 84, welcome to the stream. What's up? Hey, it's Bamboo Island. Let's go. And it's... no one? Oh, wait. Oh, it's Peanut. Okay. Peanut we had the opportunity for once before, and we said no, because... honestly, kind of overdone. She's like a standard favorite. And we're all about being more of a hipster with who we choose, so. Number 1 is a goober. Number 2, hot. So. Anyway. Goodbye. Peanut was my Wild World best friend! Alright. Slimbo has her. I used to, but I do remember that, Pixie. You had her at the point. The last time I saw her on a Mystery Island, you had her. We are finding all the peeps from New Pimp. Oh my God, no. No! No! Why is it not the first option? Like, why is it not the first option? Oh my God. We are villager hunting right now, Nephrite and Togepi fan. Also, welcome. We are villager hunting for our 10th villager yet again because Rhonda moved out. I know! Why can you not do that? That's what I'm saying. Why can't you be like, hey, can I go to a different island? I have this ticket. Great! This game is like, let me make this the long-winded thing. The most long-winded thing ever. Alpha Master 45, you have her marrying, but she might be replaced. Well, you know. I'm hearing she's replaceable, so... Is that Wolfgang? Oh my god, no. Who is this old... Is this an old man? Dobie? What? Or is it Dobby? No, it's Dobie. For real. I don't understand. Why is he an old man? Oh my god, he's an old guy. Quincy Crossing, how's it going? Master has given Dobie a sock! Exactly. I have never seen this old man wolf before. Taking a photo with him. No, 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 no. Okay, hold on. No, don't, stop moving! Oh my god, no. Push him back. Push. Come on, try and push you. He looks like Frankenstein. Oh my god! Okay, I'm sorry, but no. I mean, if I were going for a complete Horrorland, I would totally be Team Dobie. If I were making my island Horrorland, I'd be all about that Dobie. But we already have one old guy. We already have Lionel, which is like a sophisticated old man. Which, was he home? I don't think he was home because I didn't give him a gift earlier and I don't think his light was on, so... Also, what the heck? I have like little... The kitties were attacking my arms earlier today, so I have like little tiny scratches. I'm like, what is that? Oh. Where they got me. Whoa, Alberto Foxy, 1991. Can do some question that don't is relevant to AC kindly. Sure. Yeah, move him into the... I could move him up into the haunted area. He does. He looks like a homeless old man. He does balance Lionel out, but you know what? I don't think so. So, I'm not gonna pass up all these cuties and then be like, hey, I went with this old, shriveled up wolf man. Like, he does kind of look like a werewolf, though. I don't know. Maybe we should have gone with him. It just, it had me shook, okay? I was not expecting this. And he's gonna have a butterfly garden next to his house. Like, that's way too pure. That's way too pure, you guys. Okay. He was originally a lazy and AC. Oh, wow. He was lazy and now he's cranky because he got old and he's a cranky old man. He's like Queen. A grumpy old man. Toby's a pure old man. Y'all are just mean. How many words per minute can I type? I don't know. Is it like 2004 again? I feel like no one's asked me that since I was in like high school. I can type a lot of words in a minute. That used to be like a question, didn't it? On like job applications or like words per minute type, and it's like 5. You know, just put 5 for the meme. See if you get the job. But what is my favorite word to type? Probably LOL. Also, whoa, big Muffy, big gothic sheep, gothic Lolita sheep. Why are we running into all these sheep? We've literally run into Willow, Kurlos, and Muffy. Alright. And I'm out. No, I can't deal with this. We're getting all the Halloween characters. I would invite her. I would have Dobie. We would have a Halloween village, but guess what? Not doing it. So, I mean, for as much as I would love to do that, I'm always like, oh, if I had a second town, I would do that. And it's like, now I do have a second town, and I have not done any of this in either one. So maybe I will do that. Maybe I will do that in another town. No, get this. Okay. I was like, what did this do? Wait, did I learn that recipe or did I drop it? No, I dropped it. What? Oh, it was an orange rug. That's right. She had the Rococo furniture and New Leaf and my sis, and I just stole all of it before kicking her out. Yes! It was so easy to steal animals, like, furniture in that game. Like, you guys remember Caesar? Like, man, I gave him that freaking instruction manual, and he hawked his bed to the curb. I'm like, dang, girl. Like, you know, imagine somebody giving me an instruction manual. This still makes me laugh. It still makes me laugh that somebody could gift you an instruction manual and you would get rid of your bed to have the instruction manual in your room. Like, that's like my favorite lore. Fave lore. Because it's so dumb. Like, it is the dumbest thing ever. Okay. Also, I have yet to see Caesar in this game. And if we see him, we're totally inviting him because he is just... He's got a screw loose and it's really funny. I just laughed so hard you almost choked on your applesauce. Don't choke! Oh my gosh. I ran into Caesar a long time ago, but I was on a quest. I know, you used to go on these, like, documented quests. Pixie. And I was always a fan. Also, Muffy might have a bio. I just didn't show you guys. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's her! It's Tia! I've always wanted Tia! Oh my god! This is one of my dreams! This is one of my dream animals! And look at her in her little maid dress! Oh my god, we're inviting her. That's it. Done. Tia's living next to the butterfly garden. She's gonna be our bae forever. I'm pushing her out of the way of this tree so that we can see her. She's so cute. Oh my god, she looks like a teapot. I literally rage quit somebody's stream one day who found Tia and said no. I was like, absolutely not. I rage quit. I am not gonna have you say no to Tia. So, yes! Oh, I'm so happy we got her! And she gets the butterfly garden. She has a perfect house. Perfect setup. Do you really mean it, Teacup? Look at how cute she is. She just looks like a teapot. Always wanted the teapot elephant. Oh my god. I cannot believe we found her. I'm so happy right now. She's one of the ones I wanted. Wow, and that's the Tia, sis! You're gonna get banned by Bree. Also, Madam Mom, how's it going? Your dream comes true. Yeah, I know. Big Tia. She was like the #1 villager I've been trying to find. And like, I haven't done like the crazy quests where you go to like 400 islands or 2,000 islands or whatever. I was like, you know what? If we find her, we do. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. And look what happened. We found her. Yay! Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy she's gonna be moving in. And I've never seen the inside of her house, and judging by her outfit, I bet it looks like a cute little cafe or something, so I'm really excited to see that. Dang, girl! We had, what, 23 tickets, so we used 9 and found her? That's pretty legit. That's pretty good. Tia the Teapot! I'm ready! Alright. Mission accomplished. Let me see if Muffy has a bio, by the way, because... No, she doesn't. She doesn't. Who has a bio that I like? Huh. I guess none of these people have bios since Peanut, so sorry. Tia I've never actually, like, had in game. I knew she existed, but I've never had her, so. A Wild Art 25, welcome to the stream. Welcome on in. Okay, well, I am super excited to have her now. That makes me so happy. Alright, let's go ahead and run this stuff to the bank. These bells, because we have too many for our pocket. And then I'll probably run home and drop some of this other stuff off. Mac on point! Oh my gosh, welcome! Only gonna be here for a few minutes because I'm gonna spend some time with my mom, but wanted to come by and say hi. Well, thank you so much for stopping by to say hi. I appreciate it. And in case you missed it, we just found Tia on a mystery island. The teacup elephant. So I'm so excited. So we're gonna go check out her space where she will be moving in. Now. Yay! Okay. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Okay, just so I have a little bit of pocket money, I think I am going to get the other fossils out of my house and get them identified and sell them. Yes, you love Tia! I've never had her. I knew she existed. I wanted her so badly, and now we're getting her. I'm so happy. I wish I could have Chai. Like, I wish Chai was an option in this game. She's not, unfortunately, but yeah. Okay. I need to put these away. Oh my god, I don't care. Put away. Put away. Favorite. No. Or not all. No, all of these are favorited except for the suit. And let's go ahead and grab our fossils. And put away our Nook Miles tickets for next time. So we have 14 to work with next time. We don't even need to buy any next time. We can just go right away. I guess we technically didn't even need to buy any this time. Like, we only used 9 before we found somebody we really wanted, so kind of funny how that worked out. But kind of golden. Yeah. Ah, kind of perfect timing since you're actually drawing a teapot and teacup. How ironic. On the same wavelength. Okay. I know, I really wish that they would bring the Sanrio villagers back because it's like, seriously, I love those designs, although I don't understand why Hello Kitty was a gorilla, but okay. But like, I love those designs. And I don't know, maybe they'll bring him back in an update, but it's probably more to do with like a licensing thing maybe of like, oh, well, you know, they had an agreement with Sanrio to license the characters in New Leaf, but they don't in New Horizons. Something like that, since they were kind of like a promotional idea. I really hope they do some crossover villagers from New Leaf Pixie into New Horizons because I would love that. And I would really love to have Ganon in my town again since he was like my favorite villager. He was great. I loved it. Oh my god, she has Lionel over! Okay, how cute is this? And he's in his little sailor suit. So I absolutely... Oh, it looks kind of like they're kissing. How cute is that? We gotta take a photo of that. Oh, big date. Why are they like standing so close together? I don't know, but this is really cute. Okay. Here's a big old gift. Oh my god, we're gonna ruin his sailor outfit if we... Oh, whatever. We'll just give him this fishing vest. It's fine. It's fine. So if we can't actually see what it looks like. Oh, a knit cardigan? Let me see. What does this look like? Oh, That's actually really cute. Okay, I will take that. Thank you. Thank you, Lionel. And he actually does look really cute in his fishing vest. It actually matches the scenery in here. Deirdre's gonna be like, oh my god, I have Lionel over. Between you and Lionel, it's a party at my place, whatevs. Oh my god, he's singing! She's running. She's running. No, what are you doing? Okay. This dang Bowser statue's gonna ruin my photo! How do I... Here, turn off. This song is just everywhere tonight. Okay, I wanted to take a video. That's why I was like, okay. Deirdre, it's not a party if it's not in the bathroom. Exactly. Good evening, Scott man. How's it going? We are having a great Saturday evening so far. We just went villager hunting and found Tia, who was one of our dream animals. So she's going to be moving in. So I'm super excited for that. Armand, party in the bathroom! So we're gonna run over to where she's gonna be living, and it is so suited to her design and everything. I absolutely love it. Yeah, so she's gonna be living right here in our butterfly garden. Tia's new home! So yeah, we have like a whole butterfly garden area right here going on. And this is where Tia's house is going to be. So I absolutely love this, and I think it is perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and sell this stuff. Also, I can do a little randomly chosen camper for the day, because I don't have a camper in town or anything. Did I give Murphy something already? I mean, it doesn't matter because he's sitting down. Okay, goodbye. Is Cody home? No. No one is home yet. Okay, so, if you want to possibly choose a camper in town, you can type whatever the heck you want into the chat, and you'll be entered into that giveaway to choose a camper from my amiibo cards, so... But you have to have typed something into the chat, so... Oh no, I don't want to do that. Okay. There we go. Whatever the heck you want! Alright, so now we have a little bit of pocket money. I just didn't want to be a broke AF, like, going into tomorrow. And let's roll it for Gamer Michael, 1996. You're going to be choosing our camper for the day, so go ahead and check out this list. And that'll list all my amiibo cards that you can have visit. And I don't know if I marked off the one from yesterday. Last time, we definitely had Benedict, so let me go ahead and mark that off. Maybe. Shoot. Alright, well. Oh, thank you, Pixie. I was like, I don't know if I can do this. Yeah, 20,000 bells, you know, just a little bit of pocket money. It's kind of funny, because, like, in this game, it's like, in this game, it is kind of, because some of that furniture is so freaking expensive, but... What? Gamer Michael won the giveaway. Koala Gamer, I'm sorry. So yeah. Gamer Michael, choose a name from the list. And we'll get them all in here. Oh, I didn't sell that sweater, did I? I hope I didn't. So yeah, we saw Benedict last time. Who on the list? I mean, you can choose. Choose anyone you want. Like, Yeah, that's the link right there. So any of these names, whatever you want. I want to say that this is... I feel like I don't... Maybe I'm crazy. I was like, have we seen more of these than I remember? I don't know. Solid haha reindeer. So cute. I want haha reindeer, dang it. No, Koala Gamer, you're fine. No worries. It happens. That Nightbot was specifically at me. It happens. Don't worry about it. Sometimes it is. So sometimes it's like glitchy and hard to tell because it happens so fast. So, after we do this, you guys, I'm probably going to be switching over. Oh, sure. Thank you, Pixie. I think when I hit it, it was like, you have requested editing permission. And I'm like, oh.
Hey, I'm Dina.
Whoa! Balls deep in pizza. Bye, girl. Thank you so much for the tier 2 sub hype. You are awesome. Welcome back to the Ba family. Alright, I give you all the Bas. Thank you so much, Balls Deep. Welcome to the Strem de la Strem. Hot. So, thank you so much. Kangaroo? Like, any of them? You don't have a specific... Alright, this is taking too long. I'm just gonna go with the first kangaroo I see, which is Marcy. So, yay, you picked Marcy! Woohoo! Alright. Okay. Now I have to go to the... There we go. Marcy. Okay. So, yes, I do. We're having Marcy visit, who is a normal kangaroo, as opposed to an abnormal kangaroo. So... Yes. Dang it! I wish that these freaking Sanrio villagers... Now, Marcy's kinda cute. I like that their little baby reacts, like the face reacts along with the mom. Wasn't Benedict, like, really weird? I'm pretty sure he was, like, the biggest weirdo we've had yet. And he was a lazy chicken. So, the babies creep me out. I don't like the kangaroos in this game either, in all honesty. They are not my favorite kind of animal, like, in this game. Kangaroos in real life are adorable, but, like, I don't know. Something about their design has never really done it for me. I've never had any kangaroo villager in the past that I've been, like, really into. It's kind of been one of those that I'm like, okay, I'm ready for them to move out. I think it's kind of cute that, like, the males are accurate to not have a baby, though. I used to have Marcy. Yeah, where's her nose? I don't know why she doesn't have a freaking nose. Alright, what you want us to make you? A log bench. Cool. What? I don't have a log bench recipe already? Wow, that's like a basic recipe. Dang, we needed that too because this is like one of those classic recipes that'll be good for the fall. So that's pretty hype. Dang! Okay, hardwood. Which I have in storage. So, look at her. She's creeping me out. Yeah, not even Astrid. I did have Astrid in my other town, which I know that she's from my LP, but, like, I thought it was kind of funny that she appeared in my other town. I was like, ew, I don't want you. But her house was really cool. Her house actually did look pretty cool. But, maybe front view of Marcy isn't too great, but that side view, I don't know. Okay, let me go ahead and pick. What am I doing? I need hardwood. Seriously? Okay. Oh, we're gonna make this. Yeah, Astrid is pretty ew, to be honest. Okay. We're gonna craft this bench. See if she gives us anything fun for it. I'm really glad she gave us this because I think I actually need this DIY in order to make one of my other DIYs that are similar. This. Yeah, log bench. I had to have Odie make me a log bench just so I could make the log decorative shelves before. So I'm really glad that I don't need anyone's help to do that anymore. Also, I should see if I can change my outfit to something that's new while I'm here. Maybe with that cardigan. Because this is actually really cute. Oh. Maybe all of these just don't look great. I think the black skirt looks the best. Huh. It's pretty cute with... Oh, you know what? I wonder if it would be... No, what are you doing? There we go. I kind of like the tights. The tights with it. And then what about the headpiece? I kind of like the red bow with it. Kind of just switch it up just a little bit. Just ever so slightly. There we go. Pretty cute. I like it. Well, hey, Big Bubba, 1722. How's it going, Bubba? Welcome to the Strem de la Strem. I was talking about how I was watching your stream last night earlier. And I've actually seen, like, none of Mario Sunshine. It's a game I've never played before, never watched, like, a Let's Play of or anything, and so... it was kind of interesting to see some of it. Like, I know the concept, I know the idea, like, obviously because it's done in other games, it's in, like, Mario Kart and stuff, and, like, I know the premise, but, like, I've never actually seen any of it, so it's, like, kind of funny. But, oh, getting ready for tonight's charity stream, that's right, I saw that you were doing that, that's awesome. Angelia, you're playing Sunshine right now. I know we have a lot of people in this chat that really love Sunshine. Oh my god, why are you giving me this? I don't want this mantis head model? Oh my god, this is gonna be scary. I don't even know what this looks like. I had the grasshopper head, which looks kind of disturbing, but I guess we're gonna find out. Look at how nice this is now that she has this big old log bench. I feel like if I were traveling in a tent, I wouldn't want somebody to make me a log bench to take home. But that's just me. Doesn't that seem like a little bit too much? Like, too much of an undertaking? I got my tent, I've got my supplies. Oh, wait a minute, I need to carry this log bench. I wish moving in real life was as easy as it is in this game, though, because in this game, you put a bunch of leaves in your pocket. It's like, if I could put leaves in my pocket and move, that would be fantastic. But it doesn't work that way. Okay, I'm going to put this away, and then... Oh, what are you doing? There we go. I'm gonna see what this looks like. It's probably kind of scary. I mean, it's like Zorak. I feel like this is not humane. I don't know how to feel about this. I'm just gonna leave it for now. It kind of bothers me, though. Outdoor table. I need to give something to Tank, because he's home. I'm gonna give him... I'm just gonna... Wait! Oh, no. I'm gonna give him this exercise ball. It's fine. It's fine! Used to pretend to be sick so I could come home from school and play Sunshine. Oh my god, that's so funny. True gamer right there. Alright, I'm gonna give this to Tank, and then we're going to call it with Animal Crossing and switch over to 3D All-Stars. I'm so excited for Tia! I'm really excited. You were in middle school when Mario Sunshine came out. I think I was too. What? You gave me the- you did not give me this exercise ball, dude! No! Alright, well thank you for the raincoat. Excuse me. Oh. What? I didn't mean to talk to you again. Oh, someone named Tia's moving into that empty lot! Well, she's the best, so I love it. Alright, let's go ahead and save and quit this. And I don't have to switch anything because I have, whatever it is, 3D All-Stars digitally, so yay! Don't have to fuss with like, hold on, let me switch out my card. When did Sunshine come out? Hold on. Super Mario Sunshine. 2002, so I would have been almost 12. I would have been 11, so I would have been in like 6th grade. Well, I would have been going into 6th grade, I think. Hold on. Yeah, I would have been going into 6th grade. Okay, let me switch. So, yay! Close. Hold on, can I do this? Oh my god, can't do it with digital. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, anyway. Pixie, whatever. That is such a lie that you weren't born yet. Lies. Lies. Oh, this is cute. Like the little menu. Oh my god, this would have been... I wouldn't have had to look this up. I didn't even realize this was on here. Are you serious? So dumb. Okay, 1996. Super Mario. So I was almost 6 when this game came out. I was 5. I turned 6. I would have turned 6 in October. So 2002, I would have turned... Again, I would have turned 12 in October, so I was 11. So 5, 11. And then I remember when this came out because I got it on release and it was right after I turned 17 and I absolutely loved it. Loved it. It was like the only like mainstream Mario game like this I ever got on launch. And ever really owned. So I love that it has like the soundtracks. This is one of my favorite soundtracks of all time. And I actually own this soundtrack physically that I bought years and years ago. Like, I think I bought the soundtrack in like 2010 or 2011. It was like, I think it was in 2011 maybe. Early 2011. I got this soundtrack. I love it. Come on, where's Bonefin? I don't think this song is called Bonefin, but... Oh my gosh, where is it? No, not the sad song. Bum, bum, bum. Rainbow Mario. Alright, whatever. I know this song. That's like the only song I know from the game. Okay, what am I doing? I'm sorry. I'm getting really distracted. Okay, to check the controls, suspend the game! I love that Ghost Mario. Ah! I love this game! Oh, it's so weird it's not on the Wii. How do I do this? Hold on. Controls. Do I only need one Joy-Con? Do I need 2 Joy-Cons? I don't really know. Okay, so change camera, move. Okay, no. This is like kind of what I would expect from this. Yay! Never mind, I was 18 when Galaxy came out. Yeah. Yeah, so you're like a year older than me, Bubba. Okay, what am I doing? Does this even have like a title? Oh wait, no, somebody already, okay, I'm sorry. I bet Pixie already switched this and it just doesn't have artwork yet. Okay, stop. What am I doing? Okay. Funky Grim Reaper, how's it going? And Matt Marmalade. From what I understand, a lot of people bought this game just for Sunshine. From what I understand, same thing. Yes. But yeah, no, Pixie, you're good. I was typing it in and then I realized it had already been changed. So that was just my bad. Oh, it's still like motion. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to take it out of this thing. So hold on. Let me take it out of this thing and get my little sticks. What are they called? Whatever these are. Yeah, these are called sticks, obviously. And then... do I need more than one? I don't actually know if I need more than one. Like, am I insane right now? Do I need more than one? Okay, I'm gonna get the other stick out if that's the case. Will I be able to make it past the title screen? Who knows, ladies? Create. Yeah. Okay. I also have no idea what I'm doing with this. Why is this like weird? Oh, probably because I'm pulling on it weird. Okay, sorry. Ooh! I had Toad Face! Yes, I do! I want to be Toad Face. Also, Stodgy! Picking this up tomorrow! Yes! I haven't played Sunshine ever. I've only goofed around on, Super Mario 64 as a child because we didn't own it. And I love this game. Wait, my name has to be Toad? Whatever. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, so. Every 100 years, a comet appears in the skies above the Mushroom Kingdom. Remember when I did a Let's Play of this, you guys? The comet was so large one year, it filled the skies and sent countless shooting stars raining down. I'm pretty sure I recorded this first episode of this like 5 times because I kept messing up this sequence and I was like, that sounded stupid, and then I ended up changing. Okay, the Toads brought the shooting stars to the castle where they became a great power star, a reading game. It should have been a very happy time for the citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom. That was the night of the Star Festival, held once every 100 years to celebrate the comet. Girl, that's... Dear Mario, I'll be waiting for you at the castle on the night of the Star Festival. There's something I'd like to give you, and it's my B card. Bye. What if she said that? She didn't say that. I'm sorry. I'm just being an idiot, and I'm acting like I'm, you know, 17 again. Which is a movie. Ooh! I remember bit collecting! And now we, like, collect bits on Twitch. Okay, let me get the... How do I do this? Okay, so that's my camera. That's my bit. Okay. Yeah, my Twitch bits. This is how I collect them in-game. Talk. This looks like the entrance to Bowser's castle in Mario Kart 64. Wow, it's been 100 years since you played. It has. It's been a hundo. All the guests are here. Time to party. Just imagine a guard at a party saying that. Evening, Mario. The Star Festival is starting. I love that these things come down. Yay, you're here. A to talk. I'm collecting these star bits that are like the candies that the soot balls eat. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, hey Mario, see this thing I have? Grab as many of them as you can. He's not lying because you do have to unlock things with them. Okay, to pick up star bits, point your thing and move over. I love Toad's like little voice. I know some people could probably find it annoying, but I actually think it's really endearing. The castle's just down. Mario, you shouldn't have. That's not what he said, but whatever. The view from here is just the best. La 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 la. Okay. Talking. These things look like candy, but they're actually star bits. They're so sparkly. Yeah, like the movie, am I gonna become hot Zac Efron? Oh, no. I'm really not a Zac Efron person. I mean, I get your meaning, but no. Yowza, just look at these bits! Alright, isn't Starbits the shiniest thing ever? Maybe you're the shiniest thing ever. Princess Peach is waiting for you at the castle. Woohoo! Woo! Yeah, woo! Woo! That's that guy's phrase right there. Just woo. And all these toads are drunk because they're all spinning on their sides. This game does rock. I love Mario Galaxy. I love a good Galax. Oh no, frozen toads. Big party ruiner. And here comes the big bows. This part made me cry when I first played this. Aww. It is pretty sad because it like all goes up into flames basically. And look at her holding that shiny Luma. Was it silver like that in the original game? This never happened to any other Mario Party. Exactly. What the heck? Big bows. I miss the clown car days of Bowser. Like, I think that's my favorite like mode of transportation for Bowser is his clown car. Because it's so cute, like, I get that some people are afraid of clowns, so, like, it has kind of, like, a little bit of a menacing vibe if you are. If not, it's just, like, a fun little idea. Like, I don't know why that gets me, but I really like his clown car. It did! It had a lot of personality, exactly! And now... what should we do? How could this happen to me? Panic, and yeah, not just, you know, he's just literally shouting panic and fear. Oh no, the festival is ruined. Oh, but there's star bits. Give me. Okay, I'll do it. Princess is on, or is this way? What do you have to say, dude? Oh, it's all just too horrible for words. Going to my happy place, trying not to panic. So sweet. Look, Peach, it's not all about you. Look at what's happening to all of these toads right here. And you have the nerve to think it's all about you? So I am like going the most roundabout way ever on this. Okay. Panic and fear! Panic and fear! Trent Mendez, how's it going? Welcome to the Strem de la Strem. Oh my gosh. You know, Peach's castle gets uprooted more than anything else in the Mario universe. Like, her castle is constantly getting uprooted. Which is just kind of funny to think about. Yeah, rip their plumbing. I know, I always think of that. I'm like, what about all the underground work? I want baby Lumas in real life as well. I love Lumas. I always thought they were like the cutest things in the world. And I would have played this back before I really learned how to crochet. So I always wanted to make like a plushie of them, but then their structure was not very easy to cut and sew. Unless it was like two-dimensional, which is not what I wanted. But now they'd be way easier to crochet, so. We'll go for Alex. Her castle also can't decide if there's water underneath it or not. Exactly. What's up, Go for? So long. Enjoy your flight. Goodbye. Alright. Waboom. Yeah, so I couldn't really get into Mario Odyssey, and Mario Odyssey was like the next game like this after Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. I never played 2, I still need to, but like after Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, and I think that's why I was disappointed. I just wanted it to be like this game. But whatever. So cute! Mario just always gets knocked out. He's probably got a lot of concussions. Like, that's serious stuff, dude. Okay, finally you're awake. Let's play. Oh no, I don't want to do this. What am I doing? I feel like this took me like a million years to catch these dang bunnies when I started my LP and when I just started this game. Let's play hide and sneak. How do I like, is there a way to like aim stuff? What am I doing? Okay. I also love how in this game you just totally get the, like, it's kind of very, like, natural how you adapt to, you're running upside down, but you don't feel weird about it. Like, I never did. I never felt like, oh my god, I'm, like, upside down, I gotta change what I'm doing. Like, it's very natural feeling. Wow, jumping into a black hole. I also love the too bad in this game. Just very funny to me. Yeah, like, I'm upside down right now, and it makes sense, even though I'm upside down. Upside down, bouncing off the ceiling. Okay. Because I don't think I can, like, point at this. Oh, yeah, I can. I'm just being an idiot. No, I don't want to use them. I also didn't want to do that, but okay. Oh, maybe I did. I mean, I think it's clever that they introduce the controls in this way. Like, hey, let's have you run around and catch these bunnies. Just so you learn, like, how to do stuff. Okay, the other one's hidden in the crater. What? He's literally right here, and he was the easiest one to catch. I couldn't believe myself. Okay, maybe you can help Mama. So cute. I love their Mama. She's my favorite, like, female game character. I could have been Madame Rosalina if I really wanted to go all out. Would I have been Madame then? Would I have just come up with another name, you know? I could have just been Big Rosalina or something. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to jump on your face. Okay. He's scaling. He's scaling. She's so much bigger than Mario, though, is like the funniest thing. She's that heavyweight, you know? She is. This is a really good song. I love how relaxing the music is in this game. I love any kind of star-themed music in the Mario series. So, always my favorite. I've been watching you from here. This place is called the Gateway to the Starry Sky. Is it, or did you just decide to call it that? My name is Rosalina. I watch over and protect the cosmos. To save your special one, you'll need the power to travel through space. Bippity-boppity-boo. Luma can give you this power. I will entrust you with his care. Oh yeah, he's the one that lives inside of our hat. He lives inside of us. Inside our heads. Yeah, the gateway. You're right, Pixie. Okay, you have the ability to spin now. Shake this. You can also do a spin with Y. Okay, cool. So I'm guessing for handheld, you're not going to be standing there shaking. So it's going to be Y. Okay, may the stars shine down on you. Goodbye, Mario. Whatever. I don't know. Whatever she said before that. Look at her ruby slippers. No. Her glass slippers. She's very, like, fairy tale. And I love her. Alright, so just want to practice for when I am playing handheld. Okay. I just love that the things around you shake and spin too. This is the launch star. Let's go exploring. All of my favorite galaxies are like mid to just past midway through the game. Ah! Alright, what you need? Hi there. Good to see you. I have some bad news though. See, I had a launch star all ready for you, but a meteor smashed it up. You can't leave without it, so find all the star chips to fix it. Oh, and be sure not to fall into the black hole. What a... Oh, so cute! Had to take a screenshot. Yeah, so coins are your health in this game. Goomba is like the first enemy you encounter, which I think is very cute. And what am I doing? Don't want to jump into the black hole because that would be big, not good. I always really like the controls for this game. I never had an issue with them or anything, but they are a little sensitive. So I am like overly careful most of the time because I don't want to fall into a black hole. Even just in the Mario universe. So, you know. It's just how I feel, but you know. Say whatever you want. Oh gosh. Okay. But yeah. So again, all this stuff right here is just like basically tutorial stuff. Oh, get me out of here. One of those enemies should have the key. You can shake or press Y. Or you can just run into them. Yeah. We know. Give me this Goom. Goomba looks kind of like he has a greenish tint going on in this game. I mean, this one doesn't. Oh, big key. Where'd that key? But okay, thanks. Would you mind rescuing my buddy at the base up there too? I'll transform into a sling star. Transform! Also, I need to give a shout out to TM Sonic who donated so that I would actually buy this game and not complain about how I thought it was expensive for a remake. So shout out to TM. You're too kind and it's very much appreciated. So whoa, Angelia! So bad it's almost good. Thank you for the bits. Thank you so much. Also, Giant Goomba. Oh my. Thank you so much. We haven't seen that in a while. We haven't seen the... Oh, it's so bad. It's almost good. In quite a while. What am I trying to do here? Oh, whoa! Girl, Zenonia with the raid! Oh my god, thank you so much for the big kitty belly! Big kitty raid! Oh, Legbeardy, Zenonia. Let me pause for a second. Welcome! Act 2 success, girl! Nice! Lucas Kobe, how's it going? Thank you so much for the raid! Act 2 success! Axio, what's up, ladies? Thank you so much, Zen, for the raid. Hold on, this is like not letting me type this out. Okay, so Zenonia. Oh, that's caps lock. What am I doing? Be sure to follow Zenonia. They're just playing Diablo 2. Nice. Welcome, raiders. Welcome, Zen. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. I didn't even know you were streaming. I didn't check to see who in the world was even streaming before I went live, because I kind of had like a busy day leading up to this. But we're just playing some Super Mario 3D All-Stars, raiders. We're playing my favorite of the 3 in this collection, which is Mario Galaxy, and I say that with a biased opinion because I've never played Sunshine and I've only goofed off on Mario 64, so it's a very biased opinion. Like, yeah, it's my fave, but it's the only one I've played, so anyway. But thank you so much for raiding, I really appreciate that. Whoa, hurry, down here. We played some Animal Crossing earlier. We went villager hunting and found Tia, which I am so happy. She was like one of my dream villagers to find, and we found her. So she's moving in, and like 9 tickets. It was crazy. And I wasn't even looking for her specifically. It was just like, oh, find whoever, whatever. You did like a short stream. It ended up being like 2 hours. Well, that's good though. Short and sweet is sometimes the way to go. But yeah. Okay, that's a grand star. We have to save it. Do we? What if I just don't do... No, I'm kidding. Okay, they're using grand star to power that awful machine. It looks like it's making something. Oh my. We have to do something before the grand star's power is drained. Quick, find a way to stop the machine. The machine. So we gotta jump on all these switches. LOL switches before the switch was a thing. Oh. I love how it gives you like 1,000,000 coins. Like, look, we know you're a noob. Because you just started playing, so. Okay, turn off the flip switches on the floor to shut down the machine. Yeah. Oh, what? What did I miss? Goom, I knocked you over. Let's go. Let's get out. Oh, I like missed this. Hold on, I gotta go to all the sides. Okay, got it. Oh, there you go. You never do Saturdays, but you missed yesterday. Figured you'd own it. Yes, girl. Like I said, it's the way to go. Whoa! Probably like the easiest power star in the game. Because it's the very first one. All about that, or sorry, power star. Grand star. Sorry, I'm being dumb and not saying the right word for anything. It's so sparkly, so rainbow. I love it. I love. And we're going to like my favorite place, which is just the base of this world. Because it's all super cute, and I love how we unlock rooms. Oh my gosh, I love it. Like, look at how fancy this is. Like, I love it. Exactly, I love the Comet Observatory. It's great. I just love it. I think the design's spectacular. It's beautiful. It's sparkly. It's cozy. I forgot that he does that, like, blank stare. And the music is fabulous. I love it. I love how the music grows the more you unlock, too. Low-key wanting to see me rage on... Oh my god. Go for it. I rage on so many galaxies in this game. It's kind of like Banjo-Kazooie, where I love it, but I hate it at the same time because I end up raging hardcore. It's so cute. Mind you, I've, like, never played through this game. It is very cute. I feel like you would like it. Big Roro! It's true. It shines weakly. Maybe only as bright as a class 6 star. But at least the poor Lumas will survive now. Oh, thank you for saving the Grand Star. These star people are my family. They mean so much to me. Welcome to the Comet Observatory. It's my home, and also home to the Lumas. I love the black Luma stars that have the blue eyes. They're so cute! A big Odie! They are so cute. You see, we travel to Starry Skies. We passed by this area once every 100 years, but we suddenly stopped in front of this planet. A strange force had landed onto our ship, pulling away star bits and our power source. Power stars. Who knew all this was going on up in the sky? Our ship had lost power, so it entered a deep hibernation state, I can read, sorry, in which it could not move. Those who took your special one picked up the power stars. I like how it's like taboo to say Peach's name in this game, so it's just the special one. It's kind of like Harry Potter. It's like, oh, the chosen one. And discovered the power to cross the universe. Great. Is some big evil turtle dude really taking over the sky, though? Like, that just seems a little bit too extreme for Bowser. Bowser seems more like a Voldemort type, not like a Darth Vader type. You know how Voldemort, like, worked his whole life to take over a school, basically? And Darth Vader's, like, trying to take over, like, the entire galaxy. I'm just saying. Okay. This observatory. Oh my god! Observatory uses power stars. I cannot read. I am seriously just gonna butcher this. I can read. It's just backwards. Okay. That are scattered across space. And there is a chance we can use our few remaining stars to look for other power stars. These round rooms. I love how they're like the domes. I love how they're so cute. Like little round, fun little areas where we go do fun stuff. Okay, please go to the terrace. Try to recover the power stars from the galaxies you see from there. If we do that, we'll be able to restore the Comet Observatory. Oh, I thought it was the Luma talk. Oh, maybe it is the Luma talking. I don't know. He's really cute though. I love him. You gotta go. Bye, Zenonia. Thank you so much for the raid. Have a good one. Save my game. Where's my... I have to like activate the pointer with R. Which I love that there's no sensor bar involved for this. That makes my world a little bit brighter. We live here in the observatory with Mama. I like that they just call her Mama. It's so cute. This is the Comet Observatory! And then this guy. The power stars are our friends. I implore you, please help them. He has a little bit deeper voice too. I think that's really cute. Sorry, I just wanted to hear his noise again. And then, whoa, this is one of many domes on this observatory. We call it the terrace. I think the dome I like the best, or the dome that has like my favorite galaxy in it, I want to say is the garage, but maybe it's not. I think it is the garage. I remember liking, I think that has my favorite galaxy in it. I remember liking the kitchen quite a bit as well. And the bedroom's kind of fun too. This is the garage. Well, not this garage. I'm saying like, you guys know what I'm talking about? I hope you do. Oh, Blue Luma. I just want to go around and talk to people. You can't go up there yet! The engine room. Thank you. It's not the garage. It's the engine room. That's my favorite one. And I always like to kind of be cheeky about it and be like, oh my god, it's Luigi's engine room from Mario Party. I was gonna say, I feel like there was some like Mario Party reference I made to whatever it was, but why would it be a garage? But that's why, because it is. Kind of. Oh my god, I just love all the music in this game. I love it. Alright, so this dome acts as an eye of the observatory. From here, we can gaze upon distant galaxies. Once this Luma transforms into a star, aka Polestar, he will guide you to those faraway galaxies. I also like that the stars transform. I just think it's really cute. And I'm a fan, basically. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull ourselves up. Alright, these are the galaxies that can be observed from this dome. Number represents their distance from the observatory. The bigger the number, the greater the distance. The more power stars you find, the further you'll be able to travel. So, for example, we can only go to this galaxy, which is Big Good Egg Galaxy. So you gotta love a good egg. And what I really like about this game is you can kind of do things out of order if you really want to. Like, you don't have to do things exactly linear to what it's expecting you to do. I think that's really nice. I like that there's a little bit of freedom in this game to do whatever the heck you want. You know, within reason, but you could really grind on like one level in particular and ignore the rest and move on. Like, it's kind of nice, but... Yeah, right? Crazy this game is 13 years old and still looks great. Venom Boss 11, how's it going? But yeah. Welcome to the galaxy. Okay, I don't like these spit guys. Like, why couldn't these guys be sniffins? Like, we talk about this all the time, how much we love big sniffs. And how they are an overlooked character in the Mario universe. Because they get overlooked. But thank you for the host, by the way. Yeah, they get overlooked by... the programmers, I guess. What am I saying? I don't know what I'm talking about. So this has a fun little song. What? Doing? I'm trying to jump on him. It's not working. I like how, like, weirdly crooked this bridge is. Collecting star bits! Again, it is important to collect star bits because you will need them later. Right now it's not a big deal, but later in the game you need, like, a lot of star bits, so you really need to grind for them if you don't pay attention to them just on the regular. Plus, they're sparkly and fun and rainbow, so what's not to love? Can I talk to you? To pick up star bits, scattered around the galaxy, touch them. But, Twitch Spy! Oh my god! Back in 2014 again! Welcome, and Marching Band Nerd Gamer, how's it going? Alright, collect 50 to get a 1-up. Or collect... whatever. Okay. Let's go here. This just leads to the other side of the galaxy, so that gives you kind of an easy way of getting around. Can't remember... This is not the same way I went last time, is it? No. See, I love, like, the gravitational pull on these levels and how it's always different. Like, different angles and stuff. It's not always just like, oh my god, it has to be all one way all the time. Alright, so we did this in the beginning. We know what this means. We've got to collect star chips and not get rolled over by these big ol' eyeball looking things that are like geodes. Oh, big Geodude vibes. Ugh. Risky here. I like that my footsteps appear all over this to show where I've been. I think that's kind of fun. kind of cute. These things always like to spawn in really inconvenient places, though. I will say that much. Like, so many times it's like way far away and not anywhere near like what you're trying to get at, so. Alright, Piranha. Oh, he turned into a vine. That's kind of morbid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about your your loss. And unlock in. Starve it. No, 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 no. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Don't do. I feel like. No! No! Oh! Okay, no. I feel like I get really slippery with knocking myself around. Just like that. Well, nothing like falling into a black hole immediately on, like, the first level. So stupid. Okay, what am I trying to do here? Where's my pointer? Yeah. Again, I get really scared with stuff. Also, why did I go this way? This was like not even a smart... Oh wait, yeah it was! Okay. What? I only had to hit him once? I remember this. Okay. I think my favorite Let's Play of this game was always Griffin Lobsters. I loved his Let's Play this game. I've watched it so many times and rewatched it. Can I get this guy? What are you doing? His Let's Play is just like really funny. If you ever want like a really good Mario Galaxy Let's Play, I would totally recommend his. I know I have one, but I think his is better. So, you know, I would recommend his over mine, honestly. It's pretty funny. Alright, part of it was like his Let's Play made me wanna Let's Play this game too. But Pikachu Master 542, how's my day? Going great. Hope your night's going well as well. And here we have this guy who is a big booty hoe, basically. Can I not do this? Alright, so we basically just have to poop his tail at him. This is like Petey Piranha Jr. or something. I don't really know his name. But he's a big baby, so kind of mean, honestly. To be like, oh my god, the first guy we take on is a baby. Poor guy. Although he's kind of scary. And he kind of hit us, so cool. Also, I'm kind of running into him, which is not good. Okay, goodbye. Oh. So you gotta circle like, around him, or else. What are you doing? Oh my god, why can I not run? There we go. I was like, why is this not working? Like, all I want is to hit him. So. And he explodes into a power star. Kind of weird, but we'll take it. I'll go ahead and get these star bits that I didn't pick up along the way. Boom! First star! Well, not really, but like one of our first stars. You got a star. Woo! I know, when I first saw Good Egg Galaxy, I thought the exact same thing. I was like, oh my god, it's Yoshi, and then it wasn't, so. Just kidding. Alright. So, save my game. Oh my god, what? What are you doing? There we go, yes. Yes! Save the game. The game has been saved. Okay, those bits are star bits. To Lumas, they are the tastiest, most delectable treats imaginable. Aim your... I almost said Wiimote. Aim your whatever at the screen and point your star at them to pick them up. If you're playing in handheld mode, you can also collect star bits by tapping them directly on the screen. Oh, cute! It's like a touch screen. I'm reading all of this stuff because I know I'm going to end up playing this handheld as well. Once you have some, shoot them by aiming your cursor. Also, I just love when Nintendo uses pictures instead of... when they use pictures instead of words. That's one of my favorite things. Ooh, 207! Alright, ZR. Ooh, that's the ticket. How many of these do I have to give you? Yum! Delicious. Oh, thank you. How much? Do I really have to do this? Like... Oh, okay, that was the magic number. Was that 6? Couldn't have been 6. Stupid. I don't know. I mean, I love the number 6, but that just seemed like a random... It should have been like 3. Okay, you can also shoot them at enemies or feed them to hungry Lumas. Either way, I'm sure Starbits will be a big help on your adventure. Yeah, aim your whatever. How good do the pointing mechanics feel? They feel very natural. Feels good to me. I haven't noticed an issue yet. Honestly, I really wouldn't know this was any different from the Wii, and I mean that in a good way. Except I don't have to accommodate the sensor bar, so it's like, it's just as sensitive as the Wii remote was with this. It's not too out of control, but I definitely have control of it. And like my TV is like, you know, slanted. I like it. It feels very natural to me. Okay, so the next thing we can do, every galaxy has 3 standard stars for the most part. Now, not saying like, oh my god, they all have exactly 3. Like, most of them have more than that, but standard stars that you can get to, you know, keep moving in the game. So, as you can see, we have completed 1. We have 2 other options. And they just go in order. So the next option is a snack of cosmic proportion. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Yeah. So, I wish I could talk in real life with icons too. I wish I could be like a sim and just be like someone's face with an X over it. If I'm like, I don't like what this person did. Yeah, snack a cosmic. Is Snack streaming? That would be an epic raid message for him. So, what I like is that when you go back to these galaxies, they change just slightly to accommodate whatever star you are trying to get. Or you can run into that guy and immediately get hurt. So, while this looks almost exactly the same as last time, there's bound to be a part that's different. Also, this indicates spinny circle, a fun. So, yay. Okay. Look at how, this has like Rainbow Road vibes to me. No, not that. Not that black hole either. How do I show this? Oh, what are you doing? That. No! You guys see what I'm looking, this right here. This like path of lit up stars. Rainbow Road vibes. Vibes. Okay, I wish I could communicate in Simlish. Don't we all? Ah! Okay, get off. Off. What a song, you know? This takes me right back. This was like one of my favorite years of my life. So this takes me right back and makes me insanely happy, you guys. Just letting you know. Oh, get this! You can shoot those bits! Aim your star at the target and fire with Zur. Run into your enemies while they're stunned. Alright, well, what if I don't want to waste it on that? Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah. Kind of dramatic, but whatever, we'll take it. Oh my god, 2007 was seriously one of my favorite years of my life. I think it may have been my favorite year of my life. Like, being 16. Oh my god. And not to say there were no downs. There were ups and downs, but oh my god, the ups were the best. Highest of high. So. Because that was the year I, like, almost died. That sounds so dramatic. That was the year I had, like, oh my god, what am I doing? I had pneumonia at the beginning of that year, and yeah. But, oh my god. The start of the year was, like, rough, and the rest of it was amazing. So, I was sick for, like, the first 3 months or whatever, and then it was like after that it was up and up and up, and it just got better and better, and it was like the best. I think because I had been sick too, it was one of those things that just made me like live to the fullest after that. Like in that year, you know, have tons of contact with friends, do all kinds of things, take advantage of every opportunity. Like it did that, and I love it. It was such a good time, so, you know. But I was so sick, I could have technically, like, died from how sick I was. Luckily, it didn't get to that point. Not the death part, but, like, the, oh my god, is she gonna make it point. But it was very concerning at the time, so. Oh, look at that cartwheel! Strats! So. It's so weird because the beginning of 2007 feels like a completely different world than the end of 2007. It was just fabulous, so. But I always say, like, you know, those years... Okay, I'm, like, not getting all the things I could get. I apologize for anybody who's like, what are you doing? I don't know. All those years, so much fun. So good. Okay, get out of here. I'm trying to... Almost said I'm trying to make a Let's Play. I'm not. I'm trying to just talk about this game and fun stuff, so... Oh my gosh! I'm hungry! Hey you! Yeah, you got any tasty bits? Okay, I'm gonna give you... So this is basically like a hidden star, and we have enough to do this. So we're going to. I actually don't remember where this goes, so that's gonna be fun. That's it! I'm stuffed! Here we go! Transform! Yeah, 16 was amazing. And then turning 17 was also really fun, but... You got this for Christmas, meaning you were done with high school when you played this? What the F? Oh my god. I mean, this game came out in like November 2007, so didn't you graduate in 2008, Odie? Or no, maybe you did graduate in 2007 and I just don't know. I thought you were like the year before me, but no, you're 2 years ahead of me, aren't you? Because your school system isn't as weird as ours. Okay, what am I doing? Also, why am I doing this when I just paid for that? Like, I need to go. You graduated in 2007, you did an extra half year of school regardless. No, I wasn't talking about that. I was just saying, like, I just had it wrong. I was thinking, oh yeah, you were 2008, but no, you weren't. If I had lived in Canada, I probably would have been class of 2008, but because I live in the US where there are weird cutoffs and they want you to be like almost 19 when you graduate, I was class of 2009. So, sorry, Goom. I didn't mean to bop ya. Ah, I didn't mean to bop myself either. What the heck? Did I have... Wait, what? Oh. Mr. Wario, I think you asked what other Wii games I had. I had Wii Sports. And that was it. Like, I had Wii Sports forever. I had Wii Sports, and I don't remember if Mario Kart Wii came out before this or after. If it was before, that was my next game. If it was after, this was my next game. So, yeah, Wii Sports. Because I saved up my allowance for, like, seriously months to buy this. And I sold, like, everything I own that I didn't need, that I didn't truly need on eBay to buy a Wii. So, you know. Because it was that important. So. What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing over here. Punching spikes. Spikes. Okay. Spike. Give me money. It's not funny. She money. Alright, we're going into this pill. Ready? We got a Wii for Christmas at your dad's and then my mom's. I don't think we even asked for it. Nice! I got a Wii based on my hard-earned cash. Seriously. And it was the best decision. So proud. I still cherish my Wii, even though, like, it's not hooked up or anything, because I transferred all the data to the Wii U. Like, I will love it forever. Love, 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 love. Forever. And be like, you're my baby! You know. How do I get into this thing? How do I get in? Tell me. Alright. Burst into Starbit. Alright. Now this is a fun little platforming mechanic where we play the hot and cold game to determine how lit we are. You know what I'm saying? Probably not. I don't know what I'm saying. Ooh. Okay, sorry. I almost failed. Where am I going? Oh, okay, no. There we go. What's on this side? Stuff? Ooh, stuff. There's my big point. Where are my not your average points? Where your not your average points? Okay, what am I going to? Oh, this? Oh, I skipped the one up, but that's for chumps, so never mind. No, go in the star. Okay. Busting through the glass. I know, the Wii was revolutionary. Oh, shoot. Okay. Be careful. Oh my god, this makes me so nervous. I wish I could zoom in. How do I zoom in? I don't think I can. How do I not know how to do this? Like, seriously. Oh! Okay. No, no, no. Oh, 2. This makes me nervous. Because there's a big old black hole right there that's like, I'm gonna get ya. And I'm like, no! Okay. You guys are probably like, what are you saying? I don't know. I'm just trying not to freak out over this. So I gotta go this way. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm gonna fall into this thing. Is this giving anyone else anxiety? Like, seriously? I don't know if I can actually fall off of this thing, but I don't want to find out because I've already gotten like 5 of these pieces. Okay. Polestar. Polestar. Oh. Oh my god, how hard is it? Oh my god, are you serious right now? Oh my god. This is so dumb! Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh, sorry. Oh no! Your Wii stopped reading disc close to the Wii U coming out. I mean, I guess it's good that you, like, were able to, transfer data then. Yeah. Okay, so... Yay! I discovered a new galaxy! So that was like the secret star of that level, so we still have that actual level star to do. Okay, collecting power stars will expand our range of vision, perhaps to eventually include the enemy base. Yeah. Yep, let's go. Alright. So we can now unlock this because we have 3 power stars. And this is Honey Hive Galaxy. This has Honey Queen. I love Honey Queen. So we can go back to Good Egg. And we can do the next star. Or we can not do that and we can go to Honey Hive. So why don't we check out Honey Hive just for fun. Because I absolutely love Honey Queen. Just to switch things up. The only disc-based console that has basically stopped working for you is GameCube. Sometimes works, but not often. Well, that's not good. Okay, what am I doing? B, Mario takes flight. Yes, he does. Oh, she's so cute. I love her. I really do. I love Honey Queen. She's one of my favorite Mario characters. And she is my main in Mario Kart 7 because I love her so much. I love bees, though. Bees are, like, one of my favorite creatures. If you know me, you know I love bees. Okay, welcome to the Honey Hive Kingdom. Our queen rules this land. This is one of my early, like, cosplays I don't actually have, like, a good photo of. Like, I have some photos with friends that are, like, blurry. And if you watch my cosplay archive on YouTube... It's not on there, because I had no good documentation of it. It was kind of just like a one-off cosplay anyway, so it usually goes uncredited, you know. You know, like those early movie moments where you're like in a movie for the first time and you're uncredited until you get better. Okay, you want to fly high? So water is kind of your enemy in these levels because bees are apparently allergic to water. Can't fly them. The castle is straight through here. Oh, I can't get there because I'm not a bee yet. Oh, new bees must greet her highness queen. Bee. Ah! Like you. Get out. Yeah. Big beetos. Okay. Yeah. Alright, anyway. Yeah, I mean, Waluigi gets ignored in a lot of games. This isn't the way to the castle, you know. Look, maybe I want to go this way. Maybe I want to be a rebel. That red and blue outfit is so tacky. Just this bee throwing shade. I mean, I agree. Let's be real here. Come on, who wears this overall outfit in 2020? I feel bad for these guys because they're like afraid. They like run away in fear. So tacky. Okay, what you want? See that area behind? She's so cute back there! Ooh! I gotta screenshot her little face. That's our queen's castle. You know what? Screenshots would have saved my life for this LP, because then I could have just had thumbnails ready made. Come on, grab onto the bar. There you go. There you go. What am I doing? Yeah. I have no idea what the point of that was. I think I was supposed to go the other way, maybe. Maybe? I don't know what I'm doing. Can I like duck and flip? Why can't I do anything with this? Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. That would actually be a neat idea. It would be a great way to tease an upcoming upload too. Exactly! Exactly! Oh, look at the M down there. M for Mario. Little Easter eggs, and they're coming at me. Okay, I don't know where this mushroom is, because it's been, like, years since I played this. Can't be that comp. Oh, it appeared over there. I was like, where is it? I am not seeing it in any of these places that I'm running around in. No wonder. Gotta love being a bee. Did you guys know that Odin golfs best in his bee outfit? I think that's super fun. Look at this bee just teasing. So the bugs aren't afraid of bees. They're only afraid of human Mario, which I think is really cute. I think that's a cute little, like, design. Very accurate. Like, oh, I'm not afraid of bees, but I am afraid of humans. Cute design. Look at how cute she is! Oh my gosh, I love her. I got a one-up. See that? It's our castle. I mean, that castle is, like, pretty legit. Okay, this hole leads to the Queen's Castle. Let's go, baby. Ooh, sliding. Oh my god, what am I doing? And there's another bee mushroom in case you need it. Okay, the castle is past this wall. It's true, bees never lie. Oh, okay. I know! Why didn't LPing start like this year? Oh my god, it's so true. We would have been set. We would have had everything ready. Been so good. Like, legitimately. It would have been so much easier. Look at how cute they look holding their buckets of water! Oh my gosh! I love them. I love being Bee Mario. And you guys, I remember when the Mario Galaxy toys were like all over stores. Like, I remember going to Target and seeing, oh, they're carrying honey in buckets! So cute. I thought it was water. I don't know why I would think that, because that's like what is anti-bee. Also, I'm sticking to the honey. I love honey in real life. I love it. But yeah, like I remember Target had all kinds of like Bee Mario figurines, Spring Mario. I had a Spring Mario figurine and I don't know what happened to it. Because I don't know, it was another one of those like lost collectibles I had that I got for like super cheap on clearance and thought was really cool. But, you know, I have no idea what happened to it. Because I thought it was really funny. Because the spring suit is actually from my favorite. No! Spring suit's actually from my favorite galaxy in the game. Okay, good. So I'm gonna get these guys while I'm... No, what are you doing? I'm trying to get you! Okay, no, no, no. You get over here. I tried to hit him with that. Gosh, get out. You need to jump on them to get coins. But if you hit them in any other way, you will get star bits. Okay, what you need? This guy's ready to spit at me. Grab a flower stem and shake. Or, okay. No, stop. I'm trying. Don't you back up from me. Don't you back up. Oh my god, this is so stupid. If I die to this guy, I will be so angry. Forever. Okay. Alright. Cool beans. Here we go. Yeah. So we gotta fly onto this flower. Get all the star bits. You gotta watch out for the water spouts. Because they're big and cute, but they're not what we want to run into. You know, I don't know why these bees would have so much water around if they're like... if they lose their bee suits in the water. Oh, there's a 1-up. Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna go. I wonder if this is the same as where it resets every time you start playing. Whoa, whoa! Is that big Snack go? How's it going, Snack? What up, Snack? Cosmic? Exactly. You got this collection today? Yes, girl! Instead of playing it, I played like 5 hours of demo Pokemon reading games! And you're still awake? Look, I love Pokemon games, but I just am cursed where they make me sleep forever. What the heck is this? What? Okay. I know you've been here. I just have not been looking at the chat at all, so I'm sorry I didn't say hi to you sooner. Yeah, Odie's waiting for the sale on this. I'm waiting for the sale on Clubhouse games. Amazon gave you $10 back. Ooh, there you go. Nice. Oh my god. Snack, I am not bad at this game. How dare you say I am bad at this game? Although that's pretty funny that Will is really bad at this game. I was at his Galaxy 2 stream and it was pretty fun. Pretty fun. You know, sometimes you're just not... sometimes you're just not good. Okay, I don't need this extra bee. Oh my gosh, no. Yes. Those black holes are so threatening. Like, I'm sorry, but they really are. I love being able to fly like a bee. So cute! Don't you dare piranha me. Ugh. Okay, good. And he turned into a very long vine in his death. Yeah, he played Galaxy 2, but like same game. No, I agree. Oh my god, she's so cute! And who might you be? A physician, we presume? No matter, we are the most vexing predicament and require assistance. The most furious itchiness plagues our entire being. It must be stopped. Please find the source at once. She is my fave bae, so I want to get a photo of her. No, no. Come on, let me look at her. Can I, like... no, I don't want it to say fly in my photo! Okay, see? Thumbnail opportunities in 2020. Where am I going? I don't know what I'm doing. I am gonna go... way down here. Don't you dare piranha me. Don't you bug me either. Gross. Done with you, ladies. Okay. I love the bees. I love those bees. You do not. I will punch you. Oh, that guy just jumped into the water. Just jumped like a... wait, what? I didn't realize I was freaking Mario. Also, Mario's too heavy for the flowers, which I think is pretty cute. Like, I can't have this man. He has to be a bee. How do I get on her? Yeah. Oh, I didn't even mean to do that. So she itches with star chips. Oh my god. gosh. This is so cute. Ooh, that tickles. I love her so much. No, stop saying that. I want to get a fun... No, stop. Ah, that feels good. Okay, stop. I want to get a good photo. Stop saying that. Do I have to really back away from this? Go into her armpit. Come on, come on, come on. Look at the thumbnail opportunities! No, stop. Okay, good. I was like, I don't want one. I mean, I know the star is like on her head or whatever. I'm just gonna take a ton of photos. Because she's the cutest of Buddhists. Oh, you showed me much bravery, newbie. We trust that we may rely on you in the future. Ooh, look how fuzzy she is. Look how fuzzy. Okay. Okay, wait. No, no, no. Ultimate thumbnail. So cute. Alright, so now that Honey Queen is a bop, we love her. I need to redo a cosplay of her. I really need to do a different cosplay that's like not like a starting cosplay. What you want? Ah, Bee! It's Captain Toad! He's so cute. Master Starman, welcome to the stream as well. Yeah, you gotta give her the Cascucci. I love Honey Queen so much. Remember what the guy said? Yeah, he said that earlier, that bees never lie. It's like, they're just so loyal. What? Hey, it's you! We escaped from Peach's castle, too. But then when we thought Bowser would get us, and then we got lost with Luigi! Oh, I just remembered. I love that Luigi has, like, these really weird places of getting lost in this game. I think it's really, really funny. Yay! Captain Toad giving B Mario the big Stario. Fly into my star. Oh, what happened to my bee suit? Come on now. Yeah, wow. Get lost, Luigi. Luigi. Sorry. I'm not good at talking. Luigi Big sucks. Kind of does in this game. So, my sister bought these vampire kisses, and they're filled with strawberry, and they're amazing. So I'm eating one in front of you guys to make you jealous. Anyway. Wow. I didn't even tell her my name? Like, what's wrong with me? I like how they arrive in a garage. Like, oh, there's a garage. I think we'll go there. In the sky. Great. Wait, I think they want to tell you something. You better hurry on over there, ladies. Yes. Master Starman, I'm loving it. I'm loving this game again. I love the controls. I think it's perfect. Especially now that there's no worry of battery dying because of, you know, double A's. Or a sensor bar. Okay, what you want? Okay, the Lumas are going to build us a ship. When it's done, let's go look for Princess Peach and Power Stars. Wow, can't wait. Mario, somehow we made it too. Okay. Leave it to us. Blue. Look how blue Nerdy Toad is. Okay, so I guess this place... That was backwards. Look how nerdy Blue Toad is. So I guess this place is some kind of mobile space station controlled by that Rosalina lady. But who exactly is she anyway? She's not a witch. Is she? Is she? No, that's ridiculous, right? Oh no. How awful. How dare he not understand who she is? What you want? Where are we? I want to go home. Mom, where are you? Okay, what am I doing? You. No, don't jump with me. I'm trying to talk to you. Oh, this is Male Toad. Howdy, Mario. If you're looking for everybody, they're back this way. No, they're not. They're like over there. I disagree. Yeah, how lucky there happens to be a garage section of this observatory. Oh my god, I can't say this word. Observatory, I guess. But yeah. You know. What? I thought the year of Luigi was a fun year, but not because of Luigi, just because the year itself was fun. But yeah. Score Maddie, how's it going? I am very much enjoying reliving my 16-year-old self. Okay, so secret, we have one more good egg, another honey hive. Let's just do another honey hive, because we did 2 in the other galaxy, so we'll do 2 here. Was that the year of Luigi, Master Starman? Did we officially meet? I thought we met after, maybe we did meet there. I didn't know if we met, like, then, or if we met after that. And it was, like, a weird thing where I was like, oh my god, that was, like, that's really funny that we were contestants together. Oh, I don't even know. I was freaking out. You know, the panel that gives me anxiety, but I go to willingly, basically. So, whoa. This rock just fell from the sky. It was scary. Oh, you met. Oh, after. Okay, I was like, wait, did we meet, like, okay, because you remember there was that huge line to go in there. It was, like, in a room. And I don't know if Bubba's still here, but did Chicken get on Blue's shoulders? Did somebody else do that? I don't know. All I know is we got in trouble in that room. Oh, no. What are you doing? Stop. Okay, there we go. No! Go to the center. Thank you. Oh my god, that was so dumb. That shouldn't have taken that long. Look at this. Look at this bee! I'm practicing my dive. Hold on, say it again. I'm practicing my dive bomb, and boom! How cute is that? Her dive bomb is pretty much the greatest. Okay. Don't you do it! Oh, I don't know how I did that. Okay. Dory Guy 64. Whoa. How's it going? I don't think I've ever gone to their meet and greets because, like, I know them, so it's like, no. I'll talk to them later. But, like, I was gonna say, I feel like the first time we really talked was later, but yeah, we totally would have met then, but Wiggler! I love Wiggler! I love the step. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't love that. Oh. Wiggly wiggly wigs. Okay, what am I doing? Don't be angry. Such a temper. It's like Odie when he's hungry. Okay. I'm going to do whatever this is. Look, Pixie. Maybe your mom should meet them. What am I doing? No! Okay. No! What are you doing? Pixie, I've still never met your sister. I can't believe she was at freaking Con Bravo. I didn't meet her. I wanted to get all the hot goss. I'm like, yo, Pixis, I need to know the lore. Be like, who are you? Why? What are you doing? I don't know. I just need to meet everybody's family, I guess. Yeah. She got me milk bread, but it was stale AF. Wow, your heart was destroyed. Just sounds like an experience. The ultimate experience. Guys, I miss cons, like, so much. I seriously cried, like, the other night. Because I miss all my friends so much. I miss the con experience so much. I miss making friends at cons. And having weird, fun experiences with new people at cons, like... I miss the whole thing. And it makes me so sad that it's indefinite when we're gonna get that experience again. The con experience, it keeps you young. It does. Ooh! Okay, you transformed into Rainbow! Alright, my heart was just because Hamilton can't have nice things. It's true. Pixie, you remember that last day of Con Bravo where we just went to eat and I just sobbed and I don't even know why I was crying? I was like, oh, like, sorry guys, I'm ruining everybody's meal. And you're like, it happens. I don't know why I was crying. I like could not stop crying. I think it was because I was getting sick and my emotions were just out of control. And I'm like sitting between Pixie and I don't even think I was sitting next to Odie. I feel like I was between Pixie and Zenonia, and I'm just like, okay, yes. At the burger place. I don't know what was wrong with me. I was just bawling. I had a breakdown, and I don't even know what it was about. Like, I have no idea why I was crying at this point. It was like the overwhelm. Like, the con was over. Everything was over. I felt like crap because I was getting sick. Yeah, this was the Beatles Bravo snack, so it was literally only me, Odie, Pixie, and Zenonia. So, and it was the year the hotel air quality was like horrible, and I had to pee like 20 times in a night because something was wrong and it was throwing my body off, and oh my god, that was tragic! And seriously, Zenonia and I were both, like, dying of thirst. Like, it was like you couldn't get enough water, and then when you did get water, you could not stop going to, like, pee. It was, like, the weirdest thing. I don't know. They needed humidifiers, is what I'm saying. So, that does not feel like it was last year. It feels like it was, like, 5 years ago, but I guess it was last year. Yeah. Okay, can I feel like I'm gonna miss stuff if I go down here. Yeah, I think it was like I was trying to eat, but I couldn't. Like, I just felt like crap. And I didn't know why. And then it was like literally that night was so terrible. Like, I barely slept. I woke up with like shooting horrible knife pain in my ears going into my throat. And I was like, Odie, I'm dying. So, and I had tonsillitis, so it was awful. I had a fever. I was so sick. That was the sickest I've been in a long time. So I'm like, ugh. I'm like, ew. Nothing like having tonsillitis in a country where you don't have healthcare. Yeah, because I was going to go to the emergency room, but it would have been like $2,000, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. So I had to go to some, like, quick med place that just agreed to get me in. So, it was weird. I know! Dory Guy! I didn't mean to! I really didn't want it to do that. Yeah, but it was still free for some reason. I mean, that was just luck, because I was like, oh my god. I mean, Con Bravo was fun, but it was definitely the worst of all the Con Bravos I've been to. Like, 2017 I think was the best. 2018 was still really good, but not as good as 2017 to me. And 2019 was like, it was fun, but not as good as the others. So, it just got worse and worse. I mean, it wasn't bad. It just wasn't as good. But yeah. The talks were fun. Yeah. We shared the hot goss at like 4 in the morning. Okay, I don't think I can unlock anything else yet. Still, no. Wait, no, I can. What is this? Oh my god, I hate this one. I'm so bad at this one. Okay, well, I'll try it. You know, what I'm grateful for is that at Con Bravo you actually get meals. Like, I don't care if they're the same, you get food. Unlike at MagFest, where it's like, am I gonna eat today? And then you eat like once a day. And it's like, oh my god, I'm gonna kill everybody and die because I'm so hungry. So that is, I'm fine with eating the same thing every day if it means I get to eat versus not getting to eat. Oh, I love this music, though. Oh, big penguin. Okay, souping. Wow. Surfing 101, not souping. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, clearly. Yeah, miss. Are you a surfer? No way! Yes, okay. Oh, but this is your first time ray surfing. This is so... Oh. Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm not good at this. Okay. For being somebody who uses the Wii wheel in Mario Kart Wii, like, is a religious wheel user, I am really bad at this. It's not the same thing though, it's vertical. You know what I mean? Okay. Ba 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 ba. Can I like butt stick? Rainbows. This looks like what's his name? You guys are gonna have no idea what I'm thinking of or talking about right now. Go-Go? Is that his name? I don't know. I don't remember his name. The guy from Tiny Toons. It's like insane. Like when you go to his level in the NES Tiny Toons game. That's what that looks like. Oh my god, why? Okay, I was bad. Let's try again. I really choked hard. Ah! Can I get like a checkpoint or something? Oh my god, no. 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 Ho! 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 Oh my god. Oh, I almost like went off at the very end, but ah! Okay. A checkpoint, a time. Look, I can dream, okay? I can dream. Yeah, oh, Tux Boys Zone. What if I like fell off the edge and went into the black hole right here? That'd be so devastating. Hi, what'd you do? Were you snoozing? She's like, where's my good stuff? It's like, oh wow, it's after 11. Holy crap. I didn't even realize what time it was. Galaxy complete. What you doing? This is what she did. I said, what you doing? And she goes, like, I am tired. I know I did. I got sucked into the game. But I think we might be at a good stopping point here because we've done 2 galaxies. We've done 2 different galaxies. We've done this little bonus loop-de-loop galaxy and it has a crown next to it meaning done forever. We still can't unlock this, so we're gonna have to go and do like more of these. So, you know, it's basically gonna be a rehash until we get 2 more stars, so I'm not really worried about it. But let's go ahead and go out here. When you were like 14 and first played this, just kept getting punched by the coolest thing I've ever seen over and over. Snack, I did Animal Crossing for almost 2 hours before this. I think I streamed that for like an hour and 45 minutes or something, so we've only been playing this for a little over an hour, but yeah. What? You telling him? Oh, okay. Kitty wants you to hear her side of it. Excuse you. Or sorry, excuse me, I should say. So, your friends are waiting for you. I already talked to them! They want to tell me something? They do not. I already talked to them, and they told me that they thought you were a weirdo, and they were not ready yet, so... You know. Thanks, Kitty. She is a baby. What are you doing? Are those cookies in your spot? There's like one cookie left. I need to just eat this dang cookie. It's such a loud package to open, though, that, like, I never want to. Hold on. Let me mute. Hold on. I'm muting this. Okay. Oh my god, what are you doing? I'm sorry. Crumbs everywhere. Hold on. He's gonna fall. I don't even know how this happened. Okay. There we go. Hold on. Is this seriously what they had to tell me? This is the exact same crap as last time. Snack, you know what I was reacting to now, where I'm like, what? Okay. Sorry, I was reacting to my phone going off like 400 times in a row. On vibrate, so it was just like, and I'm like, okay, stop. Okay, I think that I'm going to call it here, just because we're at time, and I am at a good stopping point, so. Was it you, Odie? Are you the culprit? It's fine. It just like scared me for a second because I didn't know what the noise was. Okay, so how do I do this? I saved it. Yes. But I'm gonna save it again because cool. Yes. I really want to quit. You know what's fun though is that we can go to the little like title screen of this. What am I doing? Yeah. Okay. We can go to the title screen and access the audio library. Oh, cute. So we have like all these audio things to use. So 81 tracks, 2 hours and 7 minutes. Alright, this is a good one. So, I'll take requests. If you have a request, I'll take it, Snack, since you asked. Let me pull this up, though, while we listen to this song, because I'm gonna have to launch this anyway. What am I doing? Where did this go? Okay. There we go. Cool. It's the most weird champ song on this. Boyo bass. Isn't that the song we literally just heard? Probably like Cosmic Mario Race or something. Wait, what am I doing? How do I do this? That's this one. King Caliente. That's pretty dumb. The Toad Brigade. My favorite is Space Jump Galaxy. Bunna. What? Your request is Big Bad Butt. Is that even a song? It probably is. It is? Okay. What? I'm trying to pick a song. Give me a second. Wait, I'm like all the way. Sad Girl, that's a song. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's an iconic one. Space Junk Road. Okay. I know, Sad Girl is sad. I passed it? Okay, hold on. Big Bad Bugaboom. Probably gonna pass it again, being an idiot. Oh! Oh, look. Oh, this song's cute, though. Since we can't have, every heart. Here we go. We're gonna roll the credits. Alright, so thank you guys so much for being here tonight, and for the fun times. Thank you for the bits. Alright, Angelia, to my mods, Bree, Odie, Pixie, and Snack who are here. And to the resub by Balls Deep and Pizza Ba. And also thank you to Zenonia for the raid. We had a raid earlier, so that was super fun. And just thank you guys for being here in chat, being active, and coming out to see my stream. I did get word yesterday, finally. It had been like a month, but I finally got word from my partnership application with Twitch, and it was a big, fat no! So I'm still on the path to partner. I'm still working on that. That's something that I'm still gonna have to increase. And like I said, the thing is, I just need like a higher average viewer or whatever. So anyway, that being said, I just want to let you guys know that I appreciate you all being here, because thank you for being average viewers, but not so average viewers. You know what I mean? Thank you for being not so average viewers on my channel. And for, yeah, the important thing is we know, and there's nothing, it said nothing counts against you when you are turned down. So very below average, what if, and not your average. But yeah, the average is like 75 people, which means you realistically have to have more than that, because it's an average. It's not like, oh, you have to have hit this number at some point. Like, it's really, really frustrating, because it didn't used to be this difficult. Oh my god, do you seriously have to get up here? Okay. Kitty really needs to get up here, I guess. What you do? See my gross candy wrapper? Don't chew that. Oh, King Caliente, cool. So anyway, but I just felt like you guys should know that, that didn't happen this time, but I'm still very much aiming for that. That is my goal. So, cool. Yeah, that Dr. Pepper reveal. This mini D-Pep. Because I had sushi tonight, and I always want, like, soda with sushi, so that's what I did. I do plan to continue playing 3D All-Stars in the future, so no worries there. I do plan to continue this, because I love this game. And I'm basically just gonna play it until I get frustrated or want to mix it up. So, you know, that's kind of just the idea. But, yeah, so anyway, my point is that I'm grateful to all of you for showing up. That's, like, the biggest thing you could do for me right now, in addition to, like, subscribing and everything to help support me. But, thank you for showing up, for spreading the word and all that good stuff. Check out my Discord if you're not part of it already. And I think I just typed that wrong, sorry. My Twitter as well, where I'm probably the most active. And also shout out to my patrons on Patreon for the month of September. You guys are awesome. I'm getting ready to record the Patreon podcast for this month, so that'll be super fun. And I think you guys will enjoy that. But thank you for your extra support, and Ghost Wario for the win. Why are you like you're breathing into the microphone? What you do? What you do? Oh, I'm sorry. This controller is in the way. That's the problem. Kitty's like, I can't lay on this controller. How dare I? Let me see who else is live at this moment. This is a very, like, dark song for this. Oh, there are, like, a lot of people live. Heck, Slim is playing Mario Golf. Bubba's live again, but we raided him last night. But I think he's doing, like, a charity thing, so maybe we should raid him again. Yeah. He is doing, like, a charity thing, sorry. So maybe we should raid him again. But what is Ceiling live? Ceiling is streaming? Wow. Well, yeah, I think we're gonna raid Bubba just because he is doing a charity stream. I know that he was talking about this last night, and we raided him last night, so he's trying to start it up. Alright. Well, next time. We'll keep him in mind for next time. But yeah. Oh, no worries, Scott, man. Thank you for being here. Okay, what do I even want this hashtag to be? I don't know. Last night I chose a hashtag, and then this other hashtag was, like, trending, and I'm like, okay, that's not my raid message, but what? I don't understand. It was funny. What do you want it to be, Kit? Meow? Okay. Oh, that's a good idea. So big bee shade, and how about bees never lie? Those are good ones. And I put in a meow for Kitty because she said meow. Alright, so we're gonna raid Bubba again because, again, he's doing a charity stream and I'm all about that charity hype. So anyway, I will be live again, you guys, on Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern with, oh my god, bees nuts. Dumb. Oh my god. Okay. I'll be live again at Monday at 1 Eastern with Mario Party. So, love you guys. See you then. Bye.